Alright, so look like we're live now, so yeah.
Alright, everyone, seems like we are live.
Yeah.
Welcome to TAWS 93. It's the 93rd edition of one of the most established, most often hosted tournaments in Tetrio, I think, so far.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. Welcome to all the early birds here. And yeah, I'm Flash and I'm your we're both gonna be commentating over the matches today.
Yep, we'll be commentating over the matches today throughout the bracket, no commentator switches, long 3 hours. Hopefully our voice doesn't run out or anything.
Yeah.
Alright, we should get our first match on here now. Just got some signals of who is going to be.
Okay, so yeah, let's see our first match then, if we have it. Oh. So yeah. Hello there, Rui. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, we can't wait to see what our first sprint match then. So yeah.
Okay, so while we wait for our first match to start, let's talk a bit about this tournament. So this tournament is TAWS, as you guys may know. If this is your first time here, this tournament is a 1v1 Tetrio tournament, a game awfully similar to one game that I don't want to like. I'm not sure I'm allowed to mention that, right? Tetris? Yeah, okay. It's a game very similar to Tetris. Some may call it as an alternate version of Tetris. It's first to knock out another person 5 times, you send a garbage to another person, and try to knock them out by making their board full, top out the board, no more place to put their blocks in, and first to do that 5 times wins throughout the tournament, except for the grand finals, which will be first to 7, and that's about it.
Yeah, but in the case when the winner when the loser bracket, the person from loser bracket wins in the grand finals, we're gonna have a bracket reset, which means we're gonna have another first to 7, and then whoever wins that, the winner of the tournament.
And yeah, that's about it for the tournament. We just keep playing until we have all players eliminated except for one, which will be declared the winner of this tournament and get a big prize of 1 month Tetrio supporter. Definitely a big prize. Everyone wants it.
The virtual supporter is actually a raffle. Basically, the winner gets free entries to the wheel.
Oh wait, they changed it to raffle now. Okay.
Yeah, it was changed a while ago, but yeah.
All right.
The winner has free entries in the raffle wheel. The top 8 people for the top 8 have 2 entries in the wheel, and the rest of the players have only 1. So yeah, it's still anyone has a chance to win in this. So yeah.
Okay, so that's basically our rundown of TAWS in a nutshell, how it works, what we're going to see in the next 3 hours on this channel.
Real.
Alright, so seems like our first match. Let's see if we have players in our room yet. I don't think we have it.
So Kyo, AP, thank you so much for the 10 people raid. I hope you had a great stream, and yeah, you're just the perfect time for our first match of the tournament.
Yeah, it's actually a perfect time to raid us because we just started the tournament and no match has been played yet. So you guys didn't miss any single match at all. Not a single one. And hello people right now being rated with 10 viewers. Pretty nice. Hello everyone. Welcome to TAWS. This is TAWS 93. Very close to 100. I don't know what's going to happen on the 100th edition. We'll just stay tuned for that one. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, that's fun. And yeah. Hello, Cactus.
Yeah, I just saw the chat. I just saw the chat right now. This is Toaster Cups 2 speaking. How are y'all? Yeah, we're doing fine, thank you. We just started the tournament, waiting for the players to get in our stream room and start our first match. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also just finished a rundown of TAWS in a nutshell, how it works for new viewers.
It's our first match between Puehutalo and Hararu. And both very close in TR. In this. Both, I think, around the lower SS area, and yeah. But this time seems mostly even, except for the PPS, which is more linked towards our. But yeah, anything can happen. So yeah.
Anything can happen indeed. Both of these players are pretty close in terms of stats. According to what I'm seeing right now, seems like Puehutalo is a bit more efficient than Oharu. But however, both players are around the same damage output. Let's see if they are going to agree to warm-ups or not.
Yeah, and I also ran predictions, so yeah, feel free to choose whoever you think is gonna win, and you might get a chance to win some extra feedback.
One of the players is going to toilet real quick, so we have some time to chat about this thing. Am I allowed to pull any plugs on the tournaments coming up soon in this channel at all? Or nah?
I don't know really now that the YouTube screen is in action, so I'm not certain, but it's not really. I don't know if it's not really a paid thingy. I don't know at all actually. If it's okay or not, but who knows? It's been a bit since that then. But yeah.
It's kind of weird, but we don't have the country flags on the stream. Unfortunately, we only have country number. We don't know what country it is. Anyways, both players are here now. They're ready, and seems like they're going to do a first to one warm up. They have agreed to do so, and we're about to start in just a moment.
Yeah, but we'll have to. But yeah, it looks like I think both sides are ready for a warm match. So yeah, it's just gonna go.
And first warm up of this tournament, TAWS 93. Let's see how this will play out. So we have Oharu here going. Not sure what opener that is.
Yeah, I don't know what opener it is, but it seems like it's going up against an MS2 from Puehutalo.
A color clear from Puehutalo. Gets a quad instead of going for the T-spin. Oharu is getting up pretty high on the board, trying to down stack. Meanwhile, Puehutalo is around halfway up.
As well, which is gonna be very good for him.
Yeah, it's going to be good for him. A few nice wells on the side of Puehutalo, waiting for the right pieces.
Well, getting the quad, getting some extra lines in there. And yeah.
Still waiting for that's no long bar inside for Puehutalo. It's gonna take quite some time. Piece not coming in the order he would have favor him so much. But luckily get the piece in time.
Oh no! Aramis drops there the high piece, and yeah. It's gonna be done. It's gonna give Puehutalo a perfect chance for a 55. Puehutalo is gonna take this warm-up match. The dual play to both sides. That was very intense, even though it was foolish. Even though it wasn't even a minute, but yeah. Oh wait. It's our cannon? Oh, okay. It looks like both sides are ready, so yeah, go for it.
Good luck, have fun to both sides. We're about to start the first match of the day, first to 5. Okay,
Oh no, Puertalo
Oh,
missed
that's a
up.
massive misdrop coming from Puertalo. We know
Yeah.
Oharu is clean. He's gonna get some
Buffalo
nice
are
spike, and I
definitely in
think
the
this
Star Cannon, according to Ivan in the chat. Or Ivo
right.
Vandal.
Very
And
nice
yeah,
one.
and
T-spin
unfortunately,
and quad
Puertalo got
into 10 spike there for Oharu, and that's gonna be 1-0.
yeah, 1-0 for Aru after a very nice curtain spike from the T-spin quad. And yeah,
Yeah, both players going for the same
Star
openers again. Puertalo gets a
It's a
triple double
and
that
takes
he has
both
been
spikes.
using.
Right, that is really bother Aru that much since he's very clean on the board. Having very clean cheese there, and also cleaned up very quickly. Oh, and Puertalo seems to be going for a bit of
Yeah,
of 9 mode now.
they're going a bit risky here with the choices, but seems like it's going to work. He's what pronounces it again? I'm just gonna say they. They managed to get down in time. So builds up for a T-spin and a quad combo. Sends another 10. Waits for more. Waiting for a long bar. There's a long bar. Gets another quad. Waiting for another long bar. Probably gets another
They
quad,
got
and there
one
it
quad
is.
Puertalo tops out. Aru take a second point. Been
That's
very
another
efficient
point.
there.
Yep.
Also, yeah, then I figured an Aru doing MKO versus a Sarkhan from Puertalo. Well, I guess our board
Massive. A massive spike
massive
from
two
Puerto.
spike, but Aru is still alive.
Yeah, Oharu is still alive.
For the win side. And Beast
Ow!
drops the J piece. Topping
That
up, making
miscop is going to be...
it's their first point.
Yeah, it's not going to be so nice for them, unfortunately.
Puertalo, you're going for STPC. Oh no, misdropping the T-piece. And we're gonna see some digging, some scheming there from Puertalo. Really successfully though, so... Oh no, and then R also misdrops the Z-piece, and yeah.
Oharu is in deep trouble right now. Seems like they're not going to get down from this one. It's going to be too difficult. Doesn't place the piece where it's supposed to be for that one. And it's going to be really difficult to get down. I don't think they're going to get the right pieces. Ooh, maybe. Oh,
Nah,
no,
not
going to happen.
Despite Portal's misdrops, they managed to get down and to dig through them all and yeah, take a second point. And it's now 2-2, my favorite score.
Looks like DT cannon from Oharu. Puertalo going for the same one.
DT versus that Tsar cannon.
Yeah, both players are clean, except for Oharu, which has some cheese at the bottom of the board. Puertalo is clean, waiting for right pieces, waiting to spike at the right time.
We're gonna get a spike though, but that sends a bit of few lines of cheese to Oharu.
Yep.
Boy is gonna get a 7 and a small 7 spike there, and now Puertalo is in quite a bit of danger. However, getting the right pieces to dig right through and open the well.
Yeah, gets the right pieces.
Now both sides are saying, but unfortunately our misdrops making his board much dirtier.
Right, and Puertalo's gonna send many lines from that.
Yeah, and now
it's going to be another point for them.
Away from our we're gonna say take another MTO from our or different, I don't know. But yeah, Puertalo gets a PC going into DPC loop. Taking a quad PC there. But Aru managed to dig enough to cancel most of it and enough to survive. Oh, another SDPC from Puertalo. Topping out Aru, it's now match point for Puertalo.
Yeah, it's been 4 points in a row for Puertalo. Massive comeback here.
And here comes another Tsar cannon.
Yeah, another Tsar cannon from Puertalo. Oharu going for the
and then
TC
like,
cannon.
and our cancels most of it.
Yeah, we have to clear a few more lines before they can start countering. Oharu is now having some clean garbage at the bottom. Let's see if they can access it. They
Yeah.
should be able
He
to.
made
They're
his
waiting for a
trap.
long bar to
No.
use it. Blocks it, but gets the long bar in time.
Yeah. I take
Gets
it
another one.
Yeah. Our misdrops those, so that's got a bit of a pick, a bit of an annoyance there for our, but nothing too big that he cannot handle. So yeah, I managed to dig out of it, and I had to block the well a few times. Take it a few more. Skim it down a little bit more there, and yeah.
Small miss off from Oharu there. Is going to fix it with the 180. Both sides are around the same board height, except for right now Oharu is getting up a bit high, managed to cancel and counter spike. Not counter spike, sorry, just spike. Yeah, alright.
And yeah, looks like another quarter from Oharu, and now Portal needs to do some serious digging, but not doing it in time. Oharu takes the third point. The match point for Portal at the moment, but if it can still happen.
Yeah, Oharu is still after for that
tiebreaker. Oh no, I think it was a misdrop STPC for Portal.
Yep, it's likely a misdrop right there. They will have to now try to go down and access the garbage sent here by Oharu, and that's going to be a T-spin and a quad.
That's a garbage there from Portalo. Going for the quad, playing very cleanly.
Yeah, Oharu sending it back right away after that one.
Yeah. Now it seems Oharu is now free to go for a bit of 9-0 stacking. And yeah, we're gonna see some quads and I still hate how I can always CSTSD randomly.
Oharu right now having a higher damage output, but still same level of efficiency in terms of the VS, as shown by the VS score here.
Yeah. Oh no, R is gonna top out here, and Pro Talo is gonna win this 5-3.
Yep, 5-3 in favor of Pro Talo. GG well played both players. Now let's see what we have next.
Yeah. If whoever voted for Pro Talo, congrats on the point. And yeah. Oh god, apparently R and Talo voted for each other in terms of the predictions, and yeah, it ended up being a win-win anyways. And yeah.
Okay, so next match we have Dan 63047 versus Valentine with a W 27. Valentine 27.
Yeah.
And it's a close match here. We have C4 versus C5. So as close as it gets. Actually, we're already at. If it's 4 versus 5, maybe it's already the quarterfinals. That's pretty quick. Winners quarters.
Predictions are up. And yeah, it appears that there's around the 200 TR gap between these two. So yeah, that's gonna be a very interesting match to see. Especially since it appears that aside from the TR, Valentine has overall better stats apparently. And yeah,
yep.
We're gonna go forward.
Dan right now going for the PCO. Meanwhile, Valentine setting up for SD. Is that SD? Yeah, SDPC. It is SDPC, and that Dan is going to take a massive spike from it, but seems like they'll be able to go down easily.
Apparently Valentine is not gonna go for a hit in there. So yeah, that's a shame. But then again, probably the RNG could have been worse afterwards. So I don't know. But yeah, now Valentine is going for a bit of 9-0 stacking.
One massive misdrop there, but should be able to fix it. Yeah. Oh, didn't decide to put the L in there. Didn't time the L in correctly.
Just 15 vision. Because yeah, Valentine finds that T-spin.
Yep, finds the T-spin and setting up for 0-9. Gets another quad.
Yeah.
Probably goes for another 0-9. Nice spin in there. Waiting for a long bar. Doesn't put it down. Goes for another. Yeah.
Yeah. And now Dan is in quite a bit of trouble apparently. And damn, Dan's very close to topping now. But getting the quad in time.
Dan playing really risky right now.
Oh
no! That's not gonna be good. But both players are not doing so well right now. Let's see whoever spikes first here is going to win.
A lot of self-made cheese. Okay, but they managed to open it up first, and then that's all it was. And they managed to unfortunately have a screenshot from Valentine. Dan is gonna take his warm-up match.
I do hope players do relish that warm-up and enjoy it. Gets ready for the real match, first to 5.
Oh, I long for the day where someone's finding a new TSD in SS TAWS. Oh, apparently, okay. I have no words, but yeah. If it's for a new TSD, then let's see. See now, both sides are ready, so go for yes, and yeah, we're starting off with TKI versus SCPC.
We'll get the colored here, but not the SCPC.
Not PC. Yeah, PC denied by Dan. But then TKI.
Players are playing fine right now. Valentine at the bottom of the board. Dan has some cheese to work through.
Yeah. And Valentine has some self-made cheese to work through, as well as a line of cheese, but they do it very nicely.
Yep, Dan is doing some nice down stack right now. Has a chance to send a quad, sends a triple instead. Decides to build for the quad.
Yeah.
Waiting for a T-spin. Gets the T-spin.
And now there's still a lot more down stack there to do for Dan. So
Yep, a lot more down stack, a lot of cheese as well. There's only one quad in that whole garbage that Dan has.
Lots of pressure in there from Valentine.
Yeah, Valentine's gonna have a massive advantage, and with that misdrop from Dan, that's gonna be it. The first point to Valentine.
Yeah.
Dan going for the PCO, Valentine setting up for...
Get the PCO, they don't get this drop in there, but getting that 180 spin and capturing.
Valentine doing the LST right now, have a massive damage output. Decides to stop the LST. It's getting too risky. But that's 114 APM from Valentine.
For Dan. And he's gonna top out as well. They take their second point here, making it 2-0.
Dan right now setting up for PC, and PC sent.
This was the quad PC, unfortunately. And then after a 15 spike plus a T-spin, a back-to-back field T-spin, that tops out, so Valentine takes a third point.
Yeah, and that PC is going to be returned right to Dan.
Yeah,
3-0.
Trying to stand there. Okay, Dan getting PC no again. Ooh, that's the PC there for Valentine. But Dan managed to cancel most of the PC.
I don't think that one was
Valentine is
SDPC
not
though.
get a DPC going on though, cause Dan is gonna deny it. And so we're now into mid game, and Dan's gotta do some 6 stacking.
Yep, 6-3 stacking from Valentine, but that's gonna end right there as Valentine didn't decide to burn that line, go for quad right away. But still is building, playing a bit risky. Could have set up T-spin, didn't set up a T-spin. Gets a nice quad there, sends the garbage back to Dan. Valentine still
Ooh, a nice double quad.
It's a massive spike from Dan, and that's going to be first point in favor of Dan.
Massive 50 spike, and Dan takes Dan takes his first point here. Now 3-1. PC no, because
no.
Valentine made it and miss drops. And Valentine miss drops in the CPC.
Yeah, Valentine misdrops is going to be quite a massive one, but seems like this is about to be fixed. It's not getting fixed right now. It still takes some time to fix it. Sets up a quad, gets a quad, waiting for a long bar to return the spike completely. Waiting to cancel some garbage. Sends back more and then gets spiked, yeah.
Okay, looks like Dan is gonna take that very really imp cross there.
Yeah, incredible fix by Valentine there.
So Valentine takes the 4th point. That's what happens when the pieces don't get over RNG in time. PC no versus SDPC.
And yeah, PC no versus successful SDPC. Ooh, maybe? Ooh, nice fix there. Still survives after that SDPC.
Yeah. Very close there for
just in time.
Let's
see if Dan can down stack this one. When massive garbage. If he sprint right now, this is gonna be some free quick garbage right here for Dan, and decides to pocket, opens it up. Very smart there by Dan.
Oh wait, Valentine experiences a DC cannon moment here.
Valentine might experience a DC cannon here. Let's see.
I think so.
And that is a DC cannon. Yeah.
Then for Valentine, very unfortunate.
So that's gonna be 2-4.
Yeah, unless that chose not to take the point once Valentine returns. Yeah, we got DC cannon here already. Very unfortunate indeed.
Yep, unfortunate DC cannon. So that's going to be let's record it somewhere. 2-4. The person at DC is 1 point away. Rejoin the room. We can still continue the match. Yeah, it will continue from 2-4. All right. So Valentine needs 1 more point. Dan needs 3 more points to win this.
If Dan chooses to take the point, it's gonna be 2-4. If Dan doesn't choose to take the point, it's gonna be it's gonna be 1-4. So yeah. Okay, 2-4 then. Dan chooses to take the point, and so it's 4-2. Now we're gonna change to first to 3, and Dan's gonna have to top out twice.
Yep, it's first to 3. It's a first to 3, but if Valentine wins even once, then they will move on to the next round. Oh wait, yeah, Dan top out 2 times and play normally. It's gonna be a first to 3. Yeah, first to 3. Yeah, okay. And first to 3, Dan tops out 2 times first.
Right?
That's 1.
First top out for Dan.
And that's no.
That's a second.
All right.
And the Mogus so forget for Valentine. Too much emotion and damage to Dan.
All right. Now we play.
Back to the match point.
It's match point for Valentine. Dan needs 3 more points to finish this one.
And we're gonna see some 6 for stacking from Valentine. We're gonna see a bit of striding.
Dan has some clean garbage to work with here. It's going to send a quad T-spin combo.
Yeah, but so does Valentine. but they have to access it first.
Yeah, Valentine doesn't have as much garbage as Dan right now. Dan could go for donation here. Waiting for a long bar, doesn't wait for it anymore now. That has to build for a quad.
Okay, now Dan is gonna go for another quad and getting the long bar in time. And take it at this spin. And another quad. It's a bit as if Dan going for a bit of back-to-back here, but one time misdrop there, but fixed it fairly quickly. Effects to have a lot of clean cheese. Gets the quad. And Dan's misdrop apparently did a better job at fixing the board.
Misdrops the eye, but gets another eye right away to get the quad for Valentine.
Oh no, Dan.
And Dan missed. Oh, I think that's gonna be it. That's gotta be it.
I think that the JP's wasn't a great choice, and yeah. Well, Titan's gotta take this match 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2. And well played. GG, well played to both players. Next one is going to be, I believe, winner semis now, top 8. So we gotta wait for them, do we?
Not really certain, cause yeah, it's really been chosen since there's.
Oh, I see. Okay, so right. Next match is going to be top 8. How many players do we have again? Like, I believe we have. If it's 2 rounds before top 8, it's like 12, 16 players, I think. Yeah, that's still nice. What do you think about that last match? I feel like Valentine was has a lot of opener on their mind. Like for an SS, that's a lot more than what I have when I was SS. I'm new right now. I don't even have that many openers.
I think that I saw in the room chat here that Valentine gave a shout out to Alpi's coaching. So yeah, I guess that's what Alpi coaching looks like.
Alpi coaching.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Alpi coaching real. And yeah, for now we're gonna be stalling and yeah.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the next match, what was how did the prediction for the last one go? 0? No one?
Nobody predicted apparently, but it's fine. It has happened at times. But I just try to predict it like always. Staying as embarrassed as possible, because yeah.
By the way, Clash, what's your rank again?
I'm around the IU area now, right now. 24.1k.
Yeah, we're around the same rank, I think. Yeah. So I was about to ask for your some like insights if you were like, you know, X rank for those people who are climbing up on their journey to become an X like you, if you are an X, of course. But we're not an X, unfortunately. But we can give some advice for some people here that wants to get out of SS.
Yeah, I unfortunately at times where I think I play like X ranks, I get people in Iraq who play more like X ranks than half the other X ranks I've seen. So yeah. That's fun.
Right, so when I get out of SS for the first time, I believe it was more of luck. But this time, recently, I think I feel like I'm gonna be safe in U now. So, what the core thing that most new players have that SS doesn't have is usually I do think one of the main things is like the ability to use your opponent's garbage to your advantage. Sometimes, do you feel like that's the case as well? I wonder.
Yes, Valentine's the self-pro lawyer in chat.
Yeah, Valentine's in chat right now are saying, did you guys just call me an opener main for an SS? That's a lot of openers. That is true. I do agree. That is a lot of opener for an SS. But
I don't know if they're opener main, but yeah. But well, they also had a very great mid game as far as I have seen there. Well, a lot of great survival after some missed drops. But yeah, I don't know really how to explain it otherwise.
So right now we're still waiting for our next match. Is there anything like interesting in the last 2 matches that you see in the players that sign up for this tournament?
Wait, apparently there's gonna be something I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be something. What I feel like is that like the last 2 matches were really close, like skill-wise on both matches. Like this is a
Like
tight
both of them,
tournament. It's on the matches
yeah,
so
one of
far.
them was Seed 8 versus Seed 9, the other one was Seed 4 versus Seed 5. So yeah, it indeed was very good.
Alright, now we will be doing a quick like a replay, as there are no available matches right now.
A replay of apparently I think it's Spherical versus Big Lobster. So yeah.
Actually,
I'm curious if we can like just actually let me check again. Yeah, just do a show match with CK or something.
We'll be streaming the like replay.
Oh, okay, sure.
A replay of a match that has been played already between Big Lobster and Spherical. But yeah,
Alright.
I think it's gonna be fun trying to put it over a replay. Cause yeah, I can't. Okay, I will have to go by the stream here, and it looks like Big Lobster going for the usual, PC. No.
Yeah, if we look in the if we look in the stream, it's going to be a bit delayed, I think. Flower, can you share screen?
Oh, yeah, sure.
As you can see from the delay here, yeah, we're just watch the stream for now, but it's fine, cause yes, so far. Oh no, Big Lobster, Mr. I thought a Mr. there for Big Lobster. Spherical took a first point. Let me just.
Sure. Most likely like a pretty slow one, but it will work. Get spiked back by Pink Lobster.
My bad, I accidentally moved to PC for a moment. Yeah. Very nice down stacking from Pink Lobster so far.
Pink Lobster playing pretty risky here.
Yeah.
Setting up for a T-spin. Nice adjustments there with the 180s.
Oh no, but a lot of blind pitch dependencies there for Pink. And also a lot of miss drops, which is very bad.
Ooh, Pink Lobster, I don't think you're gonna... Ooh, nah, not
Yeah.
going to survive that
Pink
one.
Lobster's got top out here, and yeah, it's now second point for Spherical. Now 2-0. And Spherical going for SDPC. Going to get a PC though. Oh no!
Yep, playing too
Oh no!
risky there
Big
for Pink
Lobster doesn't get
Lobster.
a fractal in time and tops out.
Yep.
And Spherical takes the third point. Going for another SDPC. And this time, Big gets a PCO. With 13th spike from Spherical. Followed by another quad and a few more lines, topping out Pink. It's now match point for Spherical. Alright, let's see some PCO, getting PC node because of some cheese from Spherical. Let's see this spinning gear. And oh no, unfortunately disturb there for Spherical. They seem to, oh no, I don't know if, how will they solve it really, because Big Lobster unfortunately got the controller this moment, but getting the controller back, it gave Spherical just enough time to get out of that situation they were in. Alright. Lots of skimming though from Pink Lobster.
Yeah, but now it's going to get a chance to spike. Not really. Not really a spike, but a few quads. No, not a few. Just a quad and a T-spin.
Oh god, lots of self-made shit on Pink Lobster's side.
A lot of cheese.
Very-
Lots of cheese for Pink Lobster.
Yeah. Very cheesy, must I say.
Yeah, no longer cheesy though. Setting up for a T-spin
Yeah.
and a quad combo.
T-spin quad there.
T-spin
Yeah.
quad.
And now it appears Pink is back in the clear. And until circle down stacks there. Yeah, now Pink has to resort for a mini 4 wide there.
Pink Lobster in the chat saying I was talking to Balford in Discord there. When I assume that's when you're
Oh.
playing.
Oh, 20 spike from Pink Lobster. It's very
Yeah.
cool. Very close to topping out.
Yeah, but that's gonna be top out for spherical.
Yeah. And it's now 4-1. Pink Lobster denies the sweep. TKI LFT from Spherical.
Quite a misdrop there from Pink Lobster. The
Yeah.
whole misdrop is going to be a bit difficult to fix, but should be possible to fix. It's not too hard. You can
That was
fix it
quite a
in
bit
time.
of hyper dependency there for Spherical, but they managed to get away with it painfully for them. And now Spherical created a bit of more self-made cheese, and now Pink is very clean. Very clean stacking there from Pink Lobster. Getting more quads in there and setting up another T-spin. T-spin single quad, and yeah, Spherical tops out a second time. It's now 4-2. Oh no!
Ooh, some
Pink
misdrops
with a
from Pink
misdrop
Lobster.
PCO, a misdrop opener this time around, not PCO even. And yeah,
Both players are doing fine right now. Pink Lobster has some cheese to deal with. It gets a small spike, gets another one. Is able to cancel it. It's now
Yeah.
going down pretty nicely. Spherical sends back-to-back ×5 now. Meanwhile, Pink Lobster is still playing. Still trying
lots
to
of
get down,
back-to-back
gets the
gaming
right
there
pieces.
for Spherical.
Pink Lobster waiting for a long bar, sends triple there.
Oh, but Spherical has to break their back-to-back due to unfortunate RNG.
Sets up the
And yeah.
nice T-spin there for Pink Lobster. T-spin,
Very nice.
quad. Very nice for Pink Lobster. Spherical going up pretty high on the board.
Yeah.
This will be difficult
Now
to go
starting
down,
to
and that's going to be it.
Just throwing it, like, did
That
not
round.
stop on Spherical. So it's now 4-3. Alright. You can get a C there for Spherical, but... Oh no!
That's PC
Misspinning the elephant, and yeah.
one piece away from a PC.
Yeah, but the
So
misspin
close yet
destroyed
so
it
far.
for Spherical. I guess they failed that pain, but ooh, that was a nice STSD there for Pink Lobster.
Pink Lobster could set up for a T-spin triple here.
Yeah.
Gets a T-spin triple. Very nice down stack from
Okay,
Pink
very
Lobster.
nice down
Sends on a
stacking.
quad, and I think that's it
It's
for
not
replay.
his
No, that's not
breaker.
it.
Could Pink Lobster really get a reverse sweep here? Okay, both sides going for PC over it. And ooh, Pink gets the PC.
Pink
Well,
gets
Spherical
PC
does not
first.
get a PC.
No long bar in
Yeah.
sight. No long bar in sight. There's the long bar. Spherical finds a nice quad there.
Oh no, we stopped the T-piece there for
That's gonna
Spherical.
hurt. That's gonna be horrible for Spherical. Doesn't
Yeah.
get the right piece to see
And they're gonna
that
top out and
that's
Pink Lobster gonna complete
Yeah.
the reverse sweep.
big clash,
And then
big
they get
W
Spherical.
for Pink Lobster is 5-4. Complete. Nice one.
True.
Rio, amazing replay. Amazing replay.
Yeah, great replay indeed. So yeah,
I kind of wonder what was your reaction, Pink Lobster. Like, let us know in chat if you are
Yeah.
in there.
Please tell us what you felt here in chat that after you got that comeback from that full reverse flip and spherical.
I think my biggest reverse sweep was like a 1-6, and then I won that. I was down 1-6 and I won it in Tetra League one time. But yeah, that's about all I have in the comeback. I've never completed a complete 6-0 comeback. Nah, I've never had that one. I was not expecting the comeback. yeah, of course, you don't expect it normally.
Of course,
but
nobody expects
happens.
a comeback when you're in a 4-0 situation. But yeah, I guess those misdrops didn't really help being spherical at all.
Alright. And seems like all matches are still ongoing right now. What do you think about this comeback? Let me analyze the stats a bit. So Spherical sends more garbage, has a higher damage output compared to Pink Lobster, high PS even. But then that's a massive comeback in the last 5 games. Really clutch from Pink Lobster in that set, 5-4, a full reverse sweep. Speaking of speed, Pink Lobster was playing a bit faster but less efficient. Even though they're less efficient, they were able to down stack and then clear everything. So that's a nice one for them. Speaking of efficiency, it's like very important. Ooh, seems like we have our next match on here. It's top 8 Logic versus Pink Lobster. A person we just saw reverse sweep Spherical is going to play live now. Let's see.
Yeah, play live up against the number 2 seed. So yeah. That'll be a very interesting match to see. Now they're finally starting top 8.
Yep, we're starting top 8. Very early top 8, but yep, that's TAWS. Welcome to TAWS, guys. Alright, we're still waiting for Logic to join. Let's look at the stats for them. Logic is around 800 TR higher than Pink Lobster. Much higher stats, much higher speed. Seems like it could be a one-sided match here. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully Pink Lobster will be able to show us something amazing like what he just did back there in that replay.
Like, I know Pink Lobster can be pretty crazy when it comes to gameplay, so yeah. It all depends how Pink Lobster is gonna execute it. But yeah, both sides. And apparently we're gonna have warm-ups since, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a warm-up here.
Yeah, so let's see. That's how it's gonna go. Cause damn, Logic sure has the speed here, but yeah.
Yeah, the speed and damage output is with Logic.
Oh! I was about to say, speed doesn't always mean efficiency. And you could see for Logic.
It could also mean another misdrop from Logic, of course. But let's see. Both players are playing quite bonkers right now, having some initial misdrops.
Ooh, Pink getting the 180 T-spin. T-spin quadr for Logic. And yeah. 12 spike.
12 spike there.
That's good page for this warm-up. Pink warm-up very quickly. Very interesting to see. And yes, if you vote for me, you think it's gonna win.
Alright, the match will start in just a moment.
Okay. Both sides are ready now. And yeah, apparently, Big Lobster asked here in the room chat, what's good conditions, let me please? It can always vary. It depends on the RNG and how efficient you are with the stacking. Of course, speed also matters, but efficiency is what matters most. Oh, PCO for Logic. I'll go get a second PC though.
Logic is going to get
Big,
PC
lot
with
of
Ping
clean
Lobster.
cheese.
Massive clean garbage. Double quad.
Yeah.
Since Logic has some cheese, this could be difficult for Logic to get down unless they are able to downstack this really well.
Yeah.
And
And very nice
they
downstack.
won't be able to do it with a massive spike from Ping Lobster. That's going to be
Yeah,
first
man.
point for
Big
Ping
takes
Lobster.
the first point of the set. Alright. DT Cannon versus Pink's variation of PCO. Or PC no to be exact. Oh no, misdrop in there.
Misdrop. Misdrop for Ping Lobster.
Very rough misdrop.
Ping Lobster finding the right pieces. Cancels all that garbage. Setting
Going
up
for
for
a
a
fractal.
risky fractal.
But breaking the
no
fractal by taking the
fractal, no.
claw.
No fractal there, but still gets some decent T-spins. Setting up for a
Yeah.
quad now. Gets
Yeah, you
that
can
quad.
see here, Pink Lobster just goes for a TP now, since no PC is gonna be possible without a TP. Also,
Yeah,
there
Logic is
have been a
playing
calculator.
much faster.
Ooh. And damn Logic here. Speeding
Oh,
so
another
much.
misdrop.
Like crazy.
More
Too
misdrop.
much
More
misdrop for
misdrop.
Logic.
Too much misdrop to survive for Logic there.
So Pink takes the second point.
Amazing. The stats doesn't say everything about this match, that's for sure.
True.
Even though the stats is favoring Logic, seems like Ping Lobster is finding ways to earn their point. Logic sends an 11 spike.
Yeah.
Ping Lobster
Going for
gets
the
some clean
back
garbage.
now, but I think Logic's gonna have to break it now that Pink absolutely pressured their board.
Ping
And yeah.
has access to clean garbage now. Sends a quad. Meanwhile, Logic more misdrops. More misdrops.
And for that misdrops there, but yeah. Logic's
But actually finds a way to get down there.
I'm gonna get a bit of a mini 4 wide. Or just a bit of scheming.
No, that's 3 wide. Not
Yeah.
going to send much
I
garbage.
think it was a little mini 4 wide there, but yeah. Unless you're talking about Big Lobster, then I don't know.
Yeah, I was talking about
yeah.
Ping Lobster. I was going for 3 wide. Anyways, Ping
I was
Lobster gets
talking
it up with a T-spin.
Logic. Oh. Oh, nice, very nice downstack in there from Pink Lobster. Gonna have to block the well a bit, the cheese well a bit, and open up another cheese, one more cheese well there, and yeah. Here's oh no, Pink is dropping the J there.
Managed to get the eye in there.
Oh no, miss drops. Pink.
Missed up from a piece. Oh my god,
But miss drops are way too
no,
risky.
no, that's going to be really hard for Pink Lobster to get down. Maybe he gets the right
Ooh,
pieces.
gets the
Gets the
quad.
right pieces actually. Chance to survive. Access to clean garbage. Massive spike there, and Logic with a lot of
He got
cheese
pretty
is going to
lucky
be
for the miss drops.
at a
Logic
massive
got.
disadvantage.
Yeah. I think the only reason Pink actually survived was because Logic earlier misdropped quite a bit there on their
Right.
boards. So, yeah. That was unfortunate. And Pink tops out due to how fast the lines from Logic were sent, and yeah. Alright, Logic goes for DT and Pink going for
Same misdrop. Same misdrop from Logic there
Oh,
for the
God.
first game.
save for the warm-up match. That's why speed is always equal efficiency.
I was curious if Logic's what is it called? Is it ARR?
But Pink also
Anyways, yeah. Ping Lobster right now is having a lot of cheese to work with. Not
Yeah,
a
lots
really
of-
good sight to
lots
see.
of cheese
Lots of
to
cheese.
work. Quite a bit of
Get
cheese
the
race.
long bar. Doing a cheese race right now. Gets the right pieces. Sends triple. Have access to more cheese. Still have more cheese.
Logic is dropping a T-spin. Unfortunately for him, and now he has lots of cheese to downstack through. Quite a bit of cheese. There's also misdrop in the misread in there.
Yeah, lots of cheese for Logic. Finds the right pieces though.
And Pink, you're going for back-to-back now. Logic
quite hard
finds
for Logic to survive.
Yeah,
Doesn't get the
but
right pieces, and that's going to be one more for Pink Lobster.
one piece too late for the quad clear, but yeah. Logic tops out, Pink takes the first point. DT cannon for Logic, PC no for Pink Lobster. Well, Logic has the great cheese on his board, but he's fixing it very quickly.
Logic is going to spike that. Pink Lobster probably won't survive that.
And Logic takes a second point.
Logic going for DT again. Doesn't misdrop this time.
I think it was an OP misdrop there, but yeah, that's a very easy
nice
pick
180 stall from Logic. Pink Lobster is getting up pretty high, waiting for a T. Place that J way up there. It works.
And
doesn't work anymore.
Logic
gets spiked by Logic.
Pink Lobster and topping him out. So yeah, he's gonna take first point, hanging it up. Very close match here. Both sides getting PC node. Oh, Pink misdrops the J piece falling, which got into misdrop the I piece right afterward as well. Very unfortunate. Oh, nice 12 spike for Logic, but all it does is just giving Pink Lobster a very clean 11 spike to send. Pink with a T-spin misdrop getting a T-spin vision there. Oh no! 20 spikes.
Very nice.
Tops out.
Nice
point for Logic
spike there. Logic taking the lead. Maybe Pink Lobster will pull it off this time. Or we'll see what's going on here. Logic DT cannon again. Pink Lobster misdropping the... Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, gets the right pieces. Pink Lobster has clean. He has clean, I repeat, he has clean. He's still down stacking. Blocking
gonna have to get out of tough situation, but Logic here has crazy speed, so it's not gonna be that easy to get out of that.
Yeah, Pink Lobster needs to get down and fast, really fast. Gets the right pieces. Sets up for a massive clean plus T-spin combo. What is that? I don't know what kind of spin that is. Anyways, Pink Lobster is cancelling the garbage.
Yeah, quite
still surviving. Ooh, very risky. Let's see if that pays off. What is all that?
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't get the idea.
That STSD. Let's could spin that Elvis in there, and yeah, Logic is gonna take points and win this match. You will play to both sides.
Yeah, with that speed and high damage output, that's going to take 5-3 from Pink Lobster. Well played. Alright, now that's another match done. That was much different than the other match though. Progress in the tournament, matches get more intense and more exciting to watch as they play faster. They play. I'm not sure if I can. If it's like, do you think they play smarter? Like the choices they make are better in general? Can you feel the difference, Clash?
Yeah. Okay, can't feel the difference here. Yeah, you can also see how fast the speed difference in a lot of the time that oh god, I cannot speak today. Sorry. God damn. I just speak without not knowing what to speak about.
Alright, so I think the next match is going to be Yusaki versus Valentine. Winner semifinals. The other
They're winner
semifinals.
match. Yeah. So yeah, seed number 1 versus seed number 5. So I wonder what's gonna gonna happen here.
Stats are about even, but Yusaki is much more efficient with their 1.5 PPS, 50 APM. Valentine has a high damage output and a high speed, even though the TR is way less than Yusaki, with near around 1,000 difference in TR.
Yeah, but we don't know until we see the match.
Yeah, we don't know until we see the match. Stats are close. TR is so different, so
Let me
we'll
just
see how it goes.
predict the predictions because I missed it this time around. Thanks, Sui, for reminding me.
Valentine wants a warm-up.
And yeah, I'm running around predictions yet again now. Let's see if both sides are ready for warm-up. Watch me LST this time. Let's see Valentine LST. If it's possible, that is. Yeah, I think it's possible. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah, there's a way. 40k LST. Oh, but instead, Valentine going for Gamushiro. Unfortunately, not getting the PC. Which is very sad. But they're very clean right now. Getting very nice T-spin. Valentine now going for some 9-0. Yuzaki going for the opposite, the 0-9. Stall gaming here. Valentine taking a quad and a double so they can get a T-spin there. So yeah, Yuzaki a very clean 9-0 gaming here. Oh, lots of misdrops there. Oh god, Valentine gets out of the misdrops, but I think it was an IPS misdrop or maybe it was intentional, I cannot tell, but yeah. Valentine they will open up now, so they can, they can really go for quite a great mid game if there's not gonna be much misdrops. But yeah, exactly. We still having very clean 9-0. Oh no, is Valentine getting the DC cannon?
Not DC cannon, still survives. Or is it?
I
can see a piece dropping.
It was a bit DC cannon for a moment, and yeah. Oh no. Oh, the fancy 180 spin there from Valentine. Valentine going for the quad and Yuzaki very low there. Getting some clean center wheel stacking. Oh no, Valentine is in a bit of a pickle. Lots of flying pieces, not at the right time. And if that's 4 back-to-back, Yuzaki is gonna take this warm-up match, which went on for longer than I expected actually. It's my connection, but this stream battery not for anyone else. Nah, not really for me.
Valentine giving a shout out to Atma, another one of their coaches in the chat. So, alright, the match is about to start now. First of 5 is winner semifinals in TAWS 93.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to wait for a while to try and fix their internet.
So
yeah,
is there anything we can
be waiting and stalling for a bit, as much as we can, since yeah, I can figure I suck at stalling for this stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of opposite to you. I'm kind of like better at stalling. You know, I have those experiences running like tournaments where I have to stall because I cannot find matches. But okay, let's talk a bit about this match. So what do you see from that warm-up? Do you think? Like,
yeah,
are these two players like
I
closer
see a
than
very
the
intense match coming up.
Yeah, I can sense a very intense match as well. Like, there seems much closer than that TR suggests. It looks like they're not 1,000 TR away from each other, really.
Yeah. Opener stats go in. Set up in chat. Oh no. But I'm pretty sure I know who it is aimed to. Alright.
Oh, they're just testing this one.
Yeah.
So what do you think about what's going to happen? You say it's an intense match. I do think it is an intense match.
It's gonna be match very close, I feel because yeah. You saw how long this warm-up was, like 2.5 minutes long. So yeah. So yeah, I don't really know exactly how this match is gonna go. But I feel like it's gonna be very close.
Yeah, I do feel like it's gonna be closer than the TR, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, seems like their internet is working fine, so
Yeah.
they're back. We should be ready in a few moments.
Let's see if both sides are ready.
Alright, it's first to 5. Seems like we're going to stream... Do we normally stream all top 8 matches? We do, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we do stream all top 8 matches. Both winners and losers bracket. SDPC from Valentine. I don't know if it was Sarken or Gamoshiro or something else, or MS2, I don't know, I missed it again. Plus, there are too many 6-pin openers to really keep up from all. When Valentine, very clean 09.
Seems like
Valentine
right now,
the potential spike there.
Yeah, potential spike for Valentine, waiting for right pieces.
Oh
Cannot
no,
spike in time there.
And yeah, Yuzaki takes the first point for the set. Alright. Oh no. Valentine misdropping. I think it was Gamoshiro. Versus, I think it's MS2 Pro.
Setting up for T-spin triple, then a double. They be stalling. Who wants to send first? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yuzaki sends.
Yuzaki says first. Valentine cancels some of it with the TSD and some extra lines, and yeah.
Both players are doing fine right now. Valentine pretty high on the board. Has some clean garbage to work with. Setting up for a fractal. Gets a fractal. Sends some big garbage to Yuzaki, but Yuzaki cancels everything.
Valentine could have really gone for that dono there, but guess he chose not to.
Yusaki misdrops. It's going to have a hole in their stack now. So that
Yeah.
one is not going to
I
be
think I
quad.
need to fix it fairly quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, no problemo there. Stalling the tip spin and then get some simul tip spin meanings that both sides are gonna get cancelled out. Back in the day, stuff like this would be a pass-through moment, but yeah, today it's no longer like that. And yeah, so far it seems like both sides are fairly high up. Both going for quads. Yuzaki getting first, then Valentine follows suit, and yeah.
Both sides
Very nice,
are...
nice
Oh, actually Yusaki misdrops.
The chisels, self-made chisels.
Yusaki misdrop fixes it very nicely. Waiting for the right pieces, needs a J. Doesn't put the J down there, just to burn. So right now, Yusaki is trying to down stack, gets the nice clean garbage.
Very nice down stacking, but he's dropping the
not the misdrop.
Delaying the down stack process first, even further. So, yeah. And very unfortunate piece RNG there for Yuzaki, even though there was a solution, but he misses it unfortunately. And Yuzaki tops out, so Valentine taking a point now as well. It's now 1-1. 1-1. Very... the first level. And, oh god, Valentine going for center 4 wide.
We have a center... Oh no.
MS2 from Yuzaki.
It's... yeah, it's still 4 wide. Now let's see if Valentine can do anything. I think he just missed it. Let's see.
It's fine.
Nice.
Valentine
It's fine. Sends a few cheese lines, 4 lines of cheese to Yuzaki.
Oh, and so I managed to get that to down stack after that misdrop 4 wide. Ooh, and Yuzaki lots of trouble. Misdropping the Z piece and topping out. Valentine taking the lead 2-1.
Valentine's taking the lead now, indeed. Now see what they're going for this time. Setting up for...
Oh no! Valentine tried to go for a CPC, but misdropped the L piece. Or maybe it was intentional, not very sure.
Go for a quad here. Yuzaki going with 4-5 stacking. Valentine double quad. Yuzaki having some trouble right now. Can't double quad back as well, but gets cancelled by Valentine right away. Yuzaki right now up high on the board, needs to access the garbage. Now has the access to the garbage, waiting for the right pieces. Is getting it. One blocks the well, but clears it out for Yuzaki. Yuzaki is now clean. Valentine right now still trying to get down. Sends a T-spin double. Is setting up stuff. Down stacking, gets the right piece.
And then Valentine now garbage. But a misdrop there is gonna delay some of the process. Now Yuzaki is gonna have to open his own clinch as well.
Yep, Yuzaki is now clean. Valentine also clean, but has some clean garbage to work with, but has to transfer between different...
Ooh, very nice.
Massive spike, and that's gonna be a really nice one.
And yeah, Yuzaki takes the second point and up to the 2.
Yep, total 21 spike there from Yuzaki, so that's gonna be 1 point for him.
ADT cannon for Yuzaki versus some 6 free stacking. Valentine opening up Fedono.
Both sides are doing fine right now. Valentine setting up for a T-spin and a quad combo. T-spin, no quad for Valentine. T-spin, no quad for Valentine. Doesn't get the long bar at the right time, but yeah, that's gonna be enough.
And the dono there from Valentine was also set up, so yeah, third point for Valentine. I would expect this match is fairly close. SDPC versus SDPC. But Yuzaki misdrops his SDPC. Well, Valentine
gets the
their
PC, and that's going to be one quick
get into
point.
a match
Valentine.
point, but not going for DPC there.
Match point. Valentine 4-2.
Okay, we're gonna see some Gamushiro from Valentine.
A triple double from Yusaki. Valentine, that's not a misdrop. I think that's intentional. Is it? Nah, that's not a good choice because it blocks the well, like stacks on the well.
And yeah,
4-3.
Yuzaki takes the third point. Still match point for Valentine though.
Yep.
Very close match. Another Gamushiro for Valentine.
Triple, double.
Yusaki
is now misdropping so much right now.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's not good for it.
It's now clean.
As Valentine is not very clean
Waiting
now.
for a long bar. Yusaki gets a long bar.
Misdropping.
Valentine misdropping. Yusaki is clean. I repeat, Yusaki is clean, and it's gonna be a point for Yusaki. 4-4. And tiebreaker is on the horizon.
Another Gamushiro versus MS2, I think. And yeah.
Yusaki gets the triple double. Massive spike. Doesn't kill.
Valentine barely gets the T-spin into T-spin quad.
But Yusaki cancels the garbage. Has a lot of Shis, however, so this is going to be difficult for them. Valentine is on the verge of spiking, and that's going to be it.
And that spike
Valentine
is going to stop out Yuzaki and Valentine advance on to winners finals. Dual played.
That's the last game there. Alright.
And yeah. And so, for those votes for Valentine, congrats on getting your point. And yeah. That was quite a toss breaker.
That is quite a toss breaker indeed. Trying to cancel each other's garbage. One person managed to spike in the end.
It's fine. It's fine, Yuzaki. Like, nerf control is also quite a big factor in here. Like, I also really suck at nerf control myself, so yeah. I understand the pain of misdropping due to that. A lot of people suck my coaching.
Yeah,
coaching does to a mofo and winning in winners semi, advance to winners finals. But now, I think it's time to go maybe to losers bracket, shall we?
Yeah, it's time we go down to losers bracket to see 2 more matches in losers top 8.
Then losers top 6 and winners finals right after. So yeah, first things first. I think our first match.
So let's see if they're here. I think. Spherical, I don't know what, or S-Even and Ramen. Spherical and I don't know what first. Okay, sure.
Yeah, first match is gonna be Sprinkle and I don't know what. So yeah.
Yeah, however, it's kind of weird. None of them are here yet. So, hello. Are you there? Please come.
I've pinged them, so yeah.
Alright, so let's talk about these 2 players' stats a little. So, Spherical.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't know what. He's freaking S-flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like found clear difference here, but other than PPS, which is fairly close to each other, it seems the rest of the stats seem to be in favor of Spherical.
Yeah, so we might have a one-sided match here, but who knows? I don't know what managed to make it all the way to top 8, so they're gonna have something to show, that's for sure.
True. Kinda reminds me of Ramen 5-1-1. Who is also another player who, in fact, is also in top 8 here in the next match here in the bracket, but yeah. That's gonna be a very interesting match to see. yeah. Spherical's in, now I don't know what to join. And so let me, in the meantime, work on predictions. And yeah, prediction alarm. Feel free to vote for whoever you think is gonna win this. Okay, both sides are in, so let's see if we're gonna see warm up. Yep, we are gonna see warm up. Alright, so yeah, for the warm up, here comes the warm up now. Alright, both sides going for TKI. We're gonna see. I feel like Spherical is gonna LST there. Or maybe not. Never mind, no LST. And no Kaiden either. Yeah, just transitioning into 09. Oh no, that was a very bad mistake for Spherical. But I will deal with it, who knows? Oh, I wonder if Spherical, never mind. Oh, another T-spin. I feel like I had a slight T-spin vision moment there since over on Spherical's board, but... Ooh, very clean game stacking there from I don't know what. Yeah, I see a T-spin. You got some T-spin. Okay, Spherical, you're gonna be down stacking quite a bit, and yes, all even enough. Doing some up stacking with lots of clean up stack and clean line sense, and yeah, now I don't know what is quite a pickle up at the top of the board.
Yeah, I don't know what right now. Having some trouble, it's able to cancel the garbage. Gets a few more lines of garbage.
Ooh,
gets a really
taking
nice
the T-spin there. Very interesting choice there, but it pays off for I don't know what. Spherical, you're getting a bit of a back-to-back, but having to break it since they're fairly high up, so they don't want to get too greedy yet. And yeah, I felt like Spherical could go for an STSD, but never mind, did not see it, and I don't know what tops out, so Spherical takes a warm-up match. I see both sides already now.
Top 8.
Yeah.
The person that loses here gets eliminated. So, for the first time in our stream, losers gets eliminated.
Oh no, SDPC, but Spherical misdrops it. Meanwhile, we're gonna see. I feel like oh no, I don't know if it was stick spin or SDPC spin, but up that misdrop there for Spherical. I don't know what takes the first one of the set. Let's see. Got TKI versus SDPC. Yeah, now we're into mid game, and I don't know what has a very clean board.
Spherical setting up for a T-spin.
Yeah.
So T gets the T, goes for a T-spin single to set up another T-spin double.
And then they get a TSD afterward. And yeah, so far, also I feel like so far I don't know what seems to have the upper end on their board compared to Spherical's. Like yeah, like Spherical has lots of cheese to work with. Ooh, and there's quite a big clean cheese wall there. But Spherical first has to get to it. Let's see if they'll manage to get there. Unfortunately not, because the tip is misdrop and I don't know what takes second point.
Yep.
Alright. STPC versus TKI. LST.
The PC is denied by the TKI.
Yeah, and
I don't know what, going with a 7-2 stacking now. Waiting for T and a long bar.
here it comes, and I don't know what. That's a very solid back-to-back, which they break.
Nice combo
Good,
with
but
Spherical.
this spike from Spherical. Now I don't know what is in a pickle. Topping out here, and Spherical takes a point. It's now 2-1. And yeah, STPC versus STPC spin.
Solution not found here.
OPC there for Spherical, and also it's denied by the spin. And yeah, now into mid game. Spherical here looking their well there for a bit, but yeah, not too much of a hassle there for them. Until now that they got a lot of cheese from I don't know what, but they managed to go through it fairly quickly. And yeah, now Spherical opens up another well, blocking it again. Ooh, I don't know what has very clean cheese roll up there, over there. I'm gonna get the quad and then set up, burn a triple and set up for a T-spin, getting it. And yeah.
Spherical is now clean again. Has some cheese, but should be able to get down swiftly. Shouldn't be too hard for them. I don't know what's setting up for a 9-0. Misdrops. Misdrop? No, that's not a misdrop. He just put it up there. But
the misdrop of the. But yeah, now that hole in I don't know what stack is gonna be very bad.
It's
and
going
yeah,
to recover from
after
this.
that
That's
quad,
gonna be
I don't know what
point for
tops out
Spherical.
up to the 2 with her score. TKI versus TKI. Spherical going for LST, not going for LST in the end, cause yeah, not because of the stacking there, but yeah. Oh, now I don't know what, pure clean back to back, breaking it though, and yeah. Oh no, Spherical is Spherical getting this cannon there? It sure looks like it. Yeah, it is a cannon, unfortunately.
It is a DC cannon for Spherical, so that's gonna be another point for I don't know what, 3-2.
Unless not take it. You just have to see. Just have to see. But I don't know what, take the point or not. Once Spherical returns.
He didn't time stop. They disconnected.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 3-2. We set it to first to 3 and then Spherical top out one time. Yeah.
Update again. So it looks like I don't know what is not gonna take the point. So it's gonna stay 2-2. So once Spherical returns, we're gonna continue like normal. As if we didn't get the DC earlier on. Still waiting on Spherical though, cause of the DC they got.
So what do you think of the first few games? I think they are fairly intense. Not as intense
Yeah.
as the one in the winner's bracket, but it's still pretty decent.
Yeah, they're pretty intense. And know what? Sure, that's some stuff to give up. Some stuff to give to spiritual there. And yeah, I actually checked around. I don't know what. I already said that apparently they were set before, so it looked like they just fell to S plus or something. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what was this as before. But they're still currently waiting on Spherical.
Yeah, maybe they have to like restart your PC or.
Oh no, apparently Spherical internet just cut out. That's bad.
Yeah, if their internet got cut out completely, then yeah, we have to forfeit them. How long are we supposed to wait here? Like a few minutes, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a few minutes, but not sure. Not really certain about this.
Okay, they're back. They're back.
Oh, nice. If they're back, then yeah, I'll continue to do too.
Okay, so Spherical has to top out one time, then we play as normal.
Nah, no top outs here for Spherical actually.
Oh, no top out actually. He chose to go to. Oh, they chose to go 2-2. Okay.
Yeah, it's still to the 2.
So first to 5, now first to 3.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what to press the PC and getting the PC here. Oh no, Spherical actually had a way to survive that, but not getting it, so yeah, not fighting, so I don't know what takes the third point. Now 3-2. PKI versus the PC. Oh no, but Spherical misdrops yet again. Which is not very good, but fixing it fairly quickly.
Yeah, both players are playing
Oh,
fine
I
right
know
now.
what
They're at the bottom.
What
Spherical playing a bit risky here. Trying to go down. Sets up a few T-spins. Meanwhile, I don't know what gets a nice
nice close fight for the one.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Spherical takes it right back.
9 plus 5 right back.
Meanwhile, I don't know what is still trying to get the long bar. Needs another one. Blocks the well. Still waiting for another one though. And that's going to be another long bar. So quad from I don't know what. Another quad. And probably another quad in just a moment. Nah, that doesn't go for it. Gets a T-spin instead. Gets the quad now. So both players, Garbage is not so clean right now. Garbage is more or less triples and singles. So a bit of cheese. I don't know what has one chunk of garbage that can use. Spherical has massive piece of clean garbage that they can use if they can access it.
A lot of clean there, and oh no, misdropping the J piece, destroying the tempo is that clean there. But yeah. That's not gonna help Spherical at all, and there's not the pot. I don't know what is now in the match point.
Yep, match point 4-2 for I don't know what.
Yeah, playing very efficiently there.
So it seems like I don't know what has a small misdrop. It's going to be solved with a 180. Sets up a T-spin. Doesn't have a long bar. So both sides are doing fine now. Spherical waiting for a long bar. Uses a long bar to fill out something there. Didn't see what he filled out. What they filled out. Spherical having some trouble. doesn't get the right pieces is going to be it. And I don't know what takes it.
Yeah,
5 to
Miyazaki
2.
finishes this patient and takes the 3 more points on top of winning this match, and therefore got to lose top 6.
Alright.
You will play.
Well played to both players. Next one I think is it? Even.
Next one is Esteban versus Ramen.
Yep, it's Esteban versus Ramen. Loses top 8 still.
Yeah, loses top 8.
So
And yeah, now let me run predictions here real quick. Alright, predictions are up, and yeah, let's look at their stats. First, you can see that, yeah, except for the TR where Esteban pretty much is in the lead for by like 900 almost, and yeah, the rest of the stats here seems to be very equal actually. So it's like a very equal match.
Right, I was about to say stats are really equal except for the TR. So TR is around 1000 difference on 900 difference. Everything's the same basically.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we have here? Are they going to do a warm-up? Seems like no response from them yet. Okay, seems like they're doing the warm-up. Yep. First to 1 and then first to 5. What kind of players they will be?
Alright. STPC versus Mr. STPC slash stick, we know. Probably stick though, cause Ramen usually plays stick spin. STPC gets the C and going for DPC, but Ramen is gonna top out here, so Esteban is gonna take this match.
That's gonna be warm up.
Yeah, very quick with that.
Seconds.
I've got the DPC Mistral. Alright, we're starting off the game. Goal for yes to both sides, and yeah, we're gonna see SDPC versus stick spin. SDPC spin versus stick spin.
Stick spin is completed for us, but gets cancelled by the opener as even uses.
Both sides
There's
using
something
the
fine just now.
And yeah.
Even tanks of some garbage.
Oh no. Steven misdropping.
That is a misdrop. Let's see. Let's see if they can fix this. Probably it's going to be hard to fix, but still possible. Nah, not possible now.
Not possible now after these harassments from Ramen. 1-0 for Ramen. Alright. PC for Ramen versus the Cannon. Getting the DT. Ramen misdrops. He's gonna have to sacrifice the 2 back-to-back due to that misdrop and due to all the cheese he has gotten. Ooh, and
didn't get long run
overstacking
time there.
progressiveness. Yeah, Ramen takes his second point.
DT from S even. Ramen going for some sort of T-spin setup.
Yeah.
DT succeeded.
Or an opener. But yeah.
Ramen misdrops.
But yeah, Ramen finds a very quick fix to it.
Yep, and now it's going to get a T-spin quad combo. Gets a T-spin quad combo, and I don't think S even will survive this.
It's gonna burn some land before not taking a quad. Never mind.
Yeah, S even's not gonna
Ramen
survive
should
that.
have a fractal and topping out Estevan, taking a third point.
Not S even. Ramen taking that third point. Both players going for
Stick
S
spin versus TPC.
stick spin.
Spin.
Stick spin.
The perfect cancellation.
Yep. Sets up the T-spin after the quad. Yes, even sets up another T-spin. Ramen also sets up a T-spin. They cancels.
Yeah.
Ramen right now is getting pretty high on the board. Sets up for another T-spin, risky one. S even not looking so clean. Ramen gets another T-spin. S even is trying to go down. They have to go down like right now, and there's not gonna get down.
And I told you they cannot. Estevan cannot go down right now. Ramen takes a 4th point. Sweet point for Ramen.
Yeah, sweet point.
Oh god, a Mobus opener. Estevan aiming for emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional damage doesn't work. Sorry.
But does it work on Ramen? Oh lord. Among Us.
I don't think the emotional damage works this time.
Yeah, unfortunately the emotional damage did not work. And Ramen takes the 5th and final point for a sweep. And so, Ramen's gonna take the win here. Dana can assist him in the U rank at this point.
Right.
I always know Ramen. And yeah, Ramen's gonna take the win.
He is capable of resisting the
Another veteran let's take the run of Grand versus Pink Closer, but first, we have a different match here in the losers. AKA.
So emotional damage doesn't work anymore. Not anymore, but in this case it doesn't work. So right now we're gonna move on to losers top 6.
Yeah. Between Valentine and what? Wait a second. Just a sec.
Valentine says, wait a second. Okay. So last match was pretty one-sided. Even though the stat stays close, it's pretty one-sided still.
I are gonna finish the brackets. Wait. Wait, I think the brackets here are opposite sided actually.
Oh, the bracket's not accurate? Really? Yeah, it might need to be fixed. Take some time to fix.
Yes,
let's talk about the matches we have today. So it has been getting more and more intense with a small reduced intensity. What do you say again?
So yeah.
So while we're dealing with some mishaps with the bracket,
problems.
TAWS 93 loses top 6 and top 4. So how many matches left do we have today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches, not including bracket reset if it happens.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe we're gonna get a 7-for-8 match if someone chooses to vote for TAWS.
Yeah, they can vote for Thug. We might have bracket reset, so we might have a
We
7
can also have
or 8 match.
It's gonna get redeemed.
Wait, I wonder who they're gonna choose for Thug this time, though. I mean, like, you can choose us. Hi. Yeah, choose us. We can play and have fun with them. We're not X ranks, so yeah, maybe. Trying to sell myself here. Not working. No, because like sometimes when people put the Duck finals on, it's going to be like I don't know, 24.9 versus 22.9, and it's gonna be death, not fun.
Yeah. Our next match is gonna be between I don't know what and Yuzaki by the way. So yeah.
So Yusaki versus I don't know what rank difference. Massive, 1,500 TR difference, and the stats are kind of similar with Yusaki being a bit more efficient, but yeah, the TR suggests a massive difference here. So this could go either way. This could be one-sided with the efficiency that Yusaki have, or this could be pretty much the same, or maybe I don't know what can pull off something special here to show us their skill.
Really up at this point. Yeah. Okay, both sides are in the game now, so yeah.
Okay, they would like a warm-up.
Yeah. We are gonna have a warm-up. And yeah, the predictions are also up now, so favorite vote for we think is gonna win. No, Mr. Open. I don't know what Mr. Up's opener. Exactly going for cleanest the PC. Not gonna go for the PC though, cause yeah, unfortunately RNG, but yeah, Yuzaki are getting very clean back to back. Not even caring about the cheese. Now breaking the back to back with the cheese, but there's also clean there, so yeah, I know what is a bit of pickle now. And yeah, I know what barely survived the top insane survival. As far as I can say here. And yeah. Zaki learns, and I know, and I know what's making it down to stack back down. And yeah, now it's more or less fairly even on both sides. And Zaki managed to go back to the bottom of the board, starting up another 9 notes there. I don't know how to pervert it, T-spin double, taking it and survive. However, the T-spin quad for Yuzaki is gonna top out. I don't know what. Warm-up match. Very insane efficiency there. Almost twice the lines that I don't know what's sent. By the way.
Yuzaki with great efficiency as suggested by their stats. And we're gonna go into the real game now. First to 5 loses top 6. by the way, I wonder what's the longest you cast? Like you.
I don't know. I do know by the honest, but yeah. Okay, TKI
Alright,
from
let's begin. TKI from I don't know what. Yusaki is using the garbage to cancel. Not a cancel, but to like
to go for some 9.
send back some garbage.
Go for 9 stacking too. Breaking it though because of the cheese, but yeah. He's gonna go for it very soon. Alright. Very clean cheese there.
Okay, so I don't know what is now having some garbage, trying to access the garbage. Yusaki
No.
massive 9-0 well.
I don't know what with a double waist tie there. And double quad for Yuzaki for the spike. And yeah. I don't know what so far needs. So far has a bit more down stacking to do. And yeah, lots of cheese there, carried all over, so like cheese rate. We're gonna be seeing some cheese rates there from I don't know what.
Yusaki right now is trying to down stack. I don't know what also trying to down stack, but I don't know what is in a much harder situation right now.
The
It's not going to survive that
the
one.
restart unfortunately, and Yuzaki takes the first one of the set.
Yusaki going for the triple double setup. I don't know what, doing the 4 wide.
Going for a mistake, I think. Versus C4 wide from I don't know what. Oh no, but that's gonna be very deadly there for Yuzaki. Because I don't know what. Get the power from the multiplier quad. And Yuzaki tops out. I don't know what takes the first point. Takes his first point for. And now it's 1-1. Or I think it's they. Never mind, I cannot. Never mind, it's any pronoun. So yeah. I shouldn't bother over it too much.
Triple double from Yusaki.
Versus the repeated spin. Or I don't know what.
Yusaki setting up an STSD. Get TSS to end instead. Yusaki is in risky situation right now. If I don't know what can send some more garbage. Setting up for risky, not risky, setting up for T-spin triple. I don't know what's gonna get a T-spin triple here. Could have said it earlier though.
But destroying the TSD due to some reason, I don't know why. Well, I don't know what is in a bit of a pickle here. Lots of cancellations are not enough to cancel Yuzaki's cheese. Because it's a cheese flow, and yeah, Yuzaki takes a second point. Still maintaining a bit of a. Still keeping a lead. I don't know what with an MKO. Not going for the MKO PC, I think. That there was there.
Triple, double, triple, single, and I'm not gonna say it like that. Come on.
So it's a spike there from Yuzaki, I think.
Yep, it's gonna be a spike from Yusaki, but Yusaki has more clean to work with now. Could spike more.
Lots of up stack. Yuzaki did lots of up stack there.
Seems like Yusaki is safe at the bottom. I don't know what. It's pretty high up, however. Gets a quad, sets up for another quad, gets another quad. So it's going to be nice for them. Waiting for. Could have set up a T-spin, set up for a T-spin. Gets another quad, and I don't know what. It's now safe. Yusaki is also safe, so it's up to who can spike the other person first or send more garbage.
Yuzaki is in a very clean situation right now.
I know what is not safe, and that's going to be another point for Yuzaki.
Yeah, 3-1.
So Yuzaki, SDPC.
Extend SDPC spin, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, probably extended.
That's not going for the extended anymore due to a 13 spike from I don't know what. And also because the RNG did not allow him to do so.
I know what now has a lot of she's with a
sent right back after Yuzaki got all the sheets that they sent to Yuzaki, so yeah. Basically a return to sender moment. And I don't know what, you're having some trouble down stacking and topping out, so Yuzaki takes 4th point. Match point for Yuzaki.
I know what, going for the
MKO.
MKO.
Yeah, did someone say MKO?
Yeah, that's actually I should like make a good voiceover. I don't know how to voice over Cap, but I think I can say it in like, you know, a more dramatic manner. Maybe like you know, did somebody say MKO? Nah, that sounds kind of funny.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird too.
Yeah. All right. Yuzaki right now is just having a lot of clean, setting up for T-spin. Could set up for a quad. Sends a massive spike. I don't know what is getting up pretty high on the board.
Yeah, 9-0 from Yuzaki.
Yep. I don't know what cancels. No, not cancels. Sends back some garbage.
You know what? IP's dependency there for Yuzaki, but getting the IPs in time. I'm just sending a nice 12 spike.
Nice 12 spike there, and that's going to be it.
Yeah,
that's
Yuzaki
going to be it, Yuzaki.
Point to repeat this.
Yep, Yuzaki is going to take that one, and yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be it for my commentary today because my throat hurts so much. Water doesn't even help, so it's gonna be Flower Petal coming in.
Thank you so much for commentating along with me, XADC. You did a great job. Actually, I think you carried most of the time. So yeah.
It's been a pleasure giving commentary with you. I do carry sometimes, but I also don't carry sometimes. You also carry sometimes because there were times that I have to go silent for quite some time to go to the toilet, and you came in the clutch, of course. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you for having me today, and yep, see you guys later.
You're welcome, and yeah, thank you so much. And yeah.
Hello guys and welcome. God, I'm so excited. Yeah, my name is FD Head Hunter. I'm stopping for Pixel ATC for the rest of the game. I mean, the rest of the tournament, my bad.
It's fine. And yes, so
it's pretty much understandable that you using your voice and pretty much not prepared for like, let's say an hours. Yeah, like a months and weeks. So yeah, it's pretty normal for people to burn out their voice. So yeah, it's my first time casting a TAWS. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous now. Oh God.
It's fine. I mean, it's always very exciting and stressful for the first time of commentating in for TAWS. So I know what you mean. But yeah. Shall we jump into our next round here in the loser bracket?
Yes, sure. So what? Let's check our stats now. Let's see who's gonna be next.
Our next match is Pink Lobster versus Ramen 5-1-1. A very classic match actually, because they have faced each other several times.
I see.
Yeah, that's gonna be like two rivals facing each other yet again after a long while. Or is it after a long while? I don't know.
So it's gonna be a pink lobster and Rahim.
And yeah,
We gotta
predictions are up, so what whoever you think is gonna win. Maybe you'll win some extra points. Maybe you'll get points back. Who knows? It all depends on how the match is gonna play out.
yeah, it's pretty much back and forward in the upper bracket, I believe. So it's pretty much is top 6 and I believe that everyone can happen, anything can happen, everything can go wrong, and yeah. Let's see our stat. The 21.8k versus 20.9k TR. It's pretty much like a big gap to say.
The TR
at
is a
least.
big gap, but the rest of the stats fairly equal actually. As you can see from the stats here, they're very close to each other. So
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
gonna be
much
a
close.
match to see.
Yeah. So we gotta have some warm up first. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
get to
go
the
to the
warm up
warm-
round. So let's see. PC, I believe. Oh,
Oh,
never mind. Here,
six
Brandon
spin
and stick spin.
Pink and not a fractal.
If he cannot cancel the damage, very nice. Gotta be also, but
At the moment,
no.
Pink is not in lot of trouble. Trying to going way too greedy there at his spin, or maybe it was a miss from
Yeah.
West. He's gonna take this warm-up match very quickly.
It's a quick warm up to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see both sides are ready now. Pink seems
Yes.
so Pink is ready and so is Ramen, so yeah, go for yes to both sides and let's see how this match is gonna go.
Let's see now.
Okay,
First
time
of all,
up. We're gonna see.
PCO and six
This is
spin.
now
Oh,
16.
okay. He didn't find the PC there, but
Get the track.
factor.
Run. Ooh, damn, not clean there
Oh
from
my god, 26
Get-
points!
6 spike.
That's not cool, but
But the
somehow
six
Rahim.
By the spin of the sticks managed to withstand it. However, Ramen is now in pick, and unfortunately they missed hold and the Opis was stuck in there, so Pink takes the first part of the set. RNG game for real.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, pretty much unfortunate for the remain side because if he has survived that, he can pretty much punish Pink Lobby spot. But now let's
It's
see.
stacking decisions for Ramen.
Yeah.
But unfortunately that
piss.
oh no,
Oh, the TV stop.
Missile from Ramen.
That's gonna be lethal. Yeah.
That's not gonna work at all for Ramen here. Pink's Lobster takes the second point.
Yeah, that's pretty much brutal for him. The team missed up there.
Too much misdrop. Oh no, Ramen misdrops the opener yet again, and now we gonna see Pink not getting the PC no, and so going for some center wheel stacking, going for a bit of back-to-back.
Now Raham have pretty much solved that mix-up already, but the pressure is coming. You can feel him now. But for now, Raham is pretty comfortable bot. I would say that. Not too high, but it's pretty high, but it's comfortable for you to just down stack away and speak of the devil 9 damage from him at
And
that
now
11
Ramen is again means Pink is gonna top out after the 7th spike from Pink. So it's now 3-0 for Pink Lobster. Both sides play very efficient here, especially Pink Lobster right now. PKI versus PKI. Pink
speak of the
misdrops
devil,
there.
he just missed off.
Spins. Now lots of self-made cheese on Pink's board.
The homemade shit is real, man.
Yeah, homemade cheese is not always the best unless It helps get a very nice down stack.
Pretty much a low bot right now for both sides, but yeah,
And-
the bot. Okay, that's
Ooh.
he's in
Okay,
bot side.
Pink
Very
managed
nice.
to break the back, but oh,
Oh, that's yellow is spike. That's gonna cost me,
Okay.
but
Pink ready to get out of this spin regardless. Managed to
Yeah.
get it.
he's been no there from Raham,
Okay.
but
Oh, a lot of clean there for Pink Lobster. That's gonna be very useful for him.
yes, I agree. If he can dig that one garbage, yeah, he gonna be fine. But Raham's dead.
Oh, very nice. Very nice fight back to back
Oh.
to Pink Lobster topping out Ramen. Even if not even having the best opener, but still Pink managed to come back in the mid game. It's now whip point for Pink Lobster. Alright.
What is
DKI
he
versus
cooking now?
So we're gonna see some.
Oh my god.
So I think
We might not see
read
the
spin of 6 spin, but unfortunately destroying it by I think a bit too much misdrop of that misdrop ingredient.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, but but pink bot is can
Oh,
clean
very
up
nice.
easily,
Very
but
nice.
that's it's fine.
Very nice multiplier quad there. Sending threatened spike to Ramen's board, and now Ramen's very much in danger again.
Yeah, but
So crazy already.
oh no,
Oh no, Ramen not having the best. Not having the
yeah,
best
that's
spaces.
got a
Unfortunately,
GG.
Pink Lobster takes a 5th point and sweeps Ramen very cleanly, in fact. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. Very clean. Pink Lobster.
Yes, it's really
Zero
another
Pink
fast.
Lobster.
Yeah. It's pretty much, I think, the last second, Rayman just tried to down stack bear, but he just, close out his sheet and yeah, just stack the game.
Yeah.
Another day, another sweep, so we gonna see more sweep. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're
excited.
gonna go into winners finals because I picked the win for point. So yeah,
Yeah.
Valentine and Logic are gonna face up against each other.
Oh, it's raining outside my house right now. Oh god. Hope my internet not cut out. But I think it's gonna be fine, I guess. Yeah. So next match, I believe it will be the winner final, right?
Or it's not, no, it is Valentine versus Logic. So yeah,
Valentine versus Logic. So as I expected from like afar, it's pretty much tight, I guess. Let's see now.
let's see my stats here. Yep. Let's see their stats then, shall we? We're gonna wait until
Yes.
you can see it ourselves and then, yeah. And yeah, as we can see by the stats, it seems that Logic has the upper end in virtually all the stats here. In TR, in
Yes.
APM, PPS, and Versus. So yeah, that's
So
it
yeah,
sure looks like it's one-sided, but Valentine has been very, very crazy, taking the number 1 seed down as well to lose bracket. So yeah, that's gonna be a very interesting match we're gonna see here.
yeah, we might see somebody who just sweep, who might pull out the great gameplay from. So yeah, we gotta go to the warm-up game right now. So
Let's see. It's a pumpkin. Oh god, why does the Lemur's line? Oh no, Logic misses PC, and Valentine misdrops Gamushiro. Or going for
mix-up, yeah.
yeah.
I think he's trying to T-spin there. Try to create some T-spin, try to create more efficiency there, but
Okay.
he gotta. Oh, okay. I guess that's
Oh,
the
no,
part of the cross.
not a very nice, not a very good placement there from Valentine for that. Oh, and there it goes. Logic tops Valentine now, taking this warm-up match fairly quickly. There are too many mid-drops there, unfortunately, on Valentine's board.
Yeah.
Let's hope it will up in the match itself. But yeah, let's see how this match is gonna go.
So pretty much what I saw that
Yeah.
it's gonna be a,
Well, we'll
it's gonna be
slide
a good game. Let's see what they put.
DT Cannon from Logic, very fast, 4 PPS DT Cannon.
Yeah, but Valentine cannot find any opener.
No opener here for Valentine, could be a misdropped opener, but what am I to know? And I'm not a very professional. I'm not the because not everyone can be professional here when it comes to opener.
Same
And
here.
yeah, Logic you having a clean board.
Oh no, the gem is up.
Valentine
It's
here.
pretty much. Yeah, but that's not gonna.
Well, I know they're from Logic. I'll be very interested to see how
Pretty
plays
much,
out.
Logic is playing spin right now. Nice.
Oh no! Oh no, why they can't get the IP silver? Logic takes the best part of the set. Alright, another DT Cannon, this time versus a more successful Gamushiro for Valentine.
Yeah, and
This time going for
Valentine
the Gamushiro. Not going. Oh, going for the what? Going for the what? For an interesting variant that I've never seen for Gamushiro actually.
for me, pretty much all opener is just new to me. Oh god. But pretty much, yeah.
And Valentine made so much logic here. Taking their own first points, now tied up on 1. Another DT versus
the
Gamushiro.
DT cannot, the another. Yeah, try and two opener now.
That's gonna be. That's not gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be Gamushiro.
Oh, that's
forward.
gonna be 4Y. But how much combo he gonna pull is nothing.
Not gonna be successful forward, unfortunately. And yeah, Valentine tops out Logic takes the second point, denying the forward virtually.
Another DT cannon and oh, is this?
You see, guys, Logic wins off DT Cannon. Oh no!
Oh,
Valentine gets unlucky, does not get the stall.
but it's that not gonna cost him that much. He can just find that he spin right away. But yeah, the boss state is pretty good. There's the idea to fill the piece and oh no, but Logic bot.
Oh no, Logic with lots of beast drops, too much self-made cheese. Not gonna be very helpful. But oh god,
But he
Logic
managed to
barely-
escape. Can he find the way out of the wheel? Yes, he can.
Yeah. Logic gets out of that. That's what
Meanwhile-
Chris tends to do well.
Oh,
Get
that-
out. That's very bad.
Ah.
A few minutes of fall by first. It's time for Valentine tops Logic out. It's now 2-2, my favorite score. Because it rolls on the tongue. 2-2, and unfortunately Logic missed off DT Cannon.
Oh, that's
And against
oh, that's
Gamushiro, and yeah, very clean opener gaming from Valentine, showing that all this Alpi coaching really pays off so far. And we're gonna see another SPC.
Oh no, he doing the DT.
SPC. And
Did you
Valentine
see? He found the first one. Had he managed to find the second one?
for DPC,
I think it's
though.
not.
Ooh, get it the clean. Get it the
But the
clean
test
there.
spike. That pretty
Yeah.
much cancel all of them.
Ooh, very fast gameplay from Valentine.
Yeah, that burst. Yeah.
Lockdown, but unfortunately misdropping the LPs, and yeah, Logic to take the third point.
It's pretty much tied up now. First the two. Who gonna take the W? Let's see. The DT cannon. And I believe TKI. Yes, it's a TKI.
Ooh,
Oh, but-
Logic is a bit of a pickle, topping out here, because Valentine play at crazy speeds there. Now match point
Yeah.
for Valentine. Very clean gaming here, and DT versus
Oh,
I think what was a mystery.
okay.
DT
I
there.
think he missed up there.
Yeah.
Now Logic have a garbage to play around with, I believe. And I guess he can
Lots of-
survive right
Lots
now.
of
But
pinches there for Logic though, so anything
yeah,
can
so
really.
he can just pretty much
Lots of
spin out
9-0.
of his way. Yes. And
Oh,
Valentine
And now
one is
Valentine
not
is
very
not top out
good.
after that, and yeah, we're gonna get ourselves the TAWS breaker.
We got ourselves a TAWS breaker now.
Yeah, it looks like we're
Oh.
gonna get Gamushiro versus DT, but unfortunately Valentine misdrops Gamushiro completely.
It might cost him the round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that's
Valentine's game, set, and match. Logic's gonna win this game because of the misdropped Gamushiro. RIP. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
very
that's-
close match. But Logic makes it to Grand Finals. Duel played.
Oh. He said that his keyboard malfunction at the end. That's sad.
Unfortunate. Keyboard malfunctions are very unfortunate. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
really know if Valentine uses a wireless keyboard or wired keyboard, but yeah. It usually happens
Yeah.
during what? It usually happens with wireless keyboards when it just drops inputs and then delays them to extreme extents, and yeah.
Yeah. Anything
I
can
suffered
happen.
back
But
in the day of freedom games back in the day with a wireless keyboard. Thankfully I have a wired one now, so yeah, that's
same here.
gotta fix it. A Logic makes it to Grand Finals, and Valentine falls to losers bracket to face up against it. To the finals to face up against the winner of the next match. You losers between Pink Lobster and Yuzaki.
Yeah. Now we are waiting for the match now. So far,
Yeah.
so far it's pretty much that Valentine is put up a great fight there. He tried his best, despite he have like a 0.5, I believe, piece per second disadvantage, but he put up a great fight there.
And now it's twice. Now it's Izaki versus Pink Lobster.
Yeah. 1.47 piece per second versus 1.6 piece per second. But the efficiency is pretty close, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, Pink Lobster gets even more efficient than what's shown in the stats at times. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how it's gonna go. And also have a good night, Ramen. Yeah. Let's see how the warm's gonna go. Okay,
Let's
Izaki
see.
going for that. For this.
I believe it's Martin stacking. And pretty much everyone is trading their balls now, but Pink Lobster have to scream out. And put up that's
Oh no.
three.
Pink in a bit of
Oh.
trouble, misdropping too much here.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Try to
finding
set up.
a very nice solution
Oh
there.
no, but
Oh no,
Oh.
misdropping the potential quad there, and yeah. Very unfortunate series of misdrops there from Pink Lobster.
I think that his dad is quite off because like he might accidentally tap the right like one time and that's that.
Who knows?
He
But
lost.
I don't know that usually Pink Lobster actually has.
Yeah.
Usually Pink Lobster plays with a controller, so yeah. I have to see how it's gonna go. Both ways to go
Let's see.
side. I'm gonna start off with TKI versus
Versus
an opener.
He do not have
No.
any opener, but that's not
Pink
a
closer,
problem.
lots of misdrops there right off the bat again.
Oh, that eye dependency there is pretty much scary if you are not well prepared, but everything is fine right now
Yeah.
for both sides.
Pink Lobster playing very nicely so far. I think after the misdrops. And the end,
One nice,
taking it.
one nice 7 damage there. Send Pink Lobster to the top
Oh
of the
no,
board. And,
Pink
oh no,
Lobster
that's his speed.
misdrop. That's not a spin, that was a misdrop, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right.
Oh no.
It's not
Pink
enough.
Lobster misspins it, the tip is too much, and Yuzaki takes the first one of the set. Guy
Oh, the
versus DT Cannon.
Oh, speaking of TP Cannon, that he have an eye dependency there, but he may have the potential to top out Pink Lobster right now.
Yeah, right now. Lot of very dangerous situation. Pink blocking the well against the eyepiece,
Oh, no.
and yeah, Yuzaki takes the second point.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that Pink Lobster is one piece away from finding the whale.
Yeah, and it's now Pink Lobster's variation of PCO getting PC no. But
Yeah, the
but
fraction.
then getting into Fractal, getting Yuzaki, oh god! Pink denies Yuzaki a Tetris PC, denies the quad PC there.
Oh no! Yeah, he managed to find the way
And
out.
Pink had a bit of a disrupt there. Oh, and Yuzaki going for a 4-wide, not getting a very good 4-wide.
Oh, that
And
does
yeah, for
tap
4-wide, Pink Lobster punishes with an 8 spike, topping Yuzaki out and taking a point. Making it 2-1 now.
What is that? Okay, no. Or maybe he missed up, I don't know.
Very clean. A bit. Never mind, no clean currently. Not very clean at the moment for. Oh, but there's a bit of clean sheets there for Pink Lobster.
Yeah, meanwhile, Yuka retire to Dow's deck there. He found a whale, but yeah, it's pretty much have to survive right now and finding a nice Dow's deck there, but that's enough? Yes, that's enough. We can, yes.
Ooh,
managed
that's
to
a
survive there,
back from Pink Lobster, but Yuzaki is still alive.
Yeah, that's pretty nice candle there from
Oh, and
but
Yuzaki tops out with too much in the center, so yeah, too much stuck in the center, overstuck or something, and yeah, now tied up to the 2 again.
now
I'm
we
gonna
tie
see some-
up and
Oh, Pink Lobster finds. Oh no, Pink Lobster misdrops PC. Very unfortunate.
oh,
And Yuzaki misdrops the. I think it was the Char Cannon or something.
yeah, I don't know, but the hurricane mid-stop is
Look,
not
no, there are
punished.
there are too many C-spin openers.
Oh,
Oh, Yuzaki not gonna be able to get that quad PC there. Just to
but his
one
castle
piece
strike,
too late.
but the castle strike, nicely done. And now Yuzaki tried to punish, try to find out lethal damage, and that's that, 10 damage.
Yeah, that spike is gonna top out Pink Lobster, making Yuzaki take a 3rd point here.
Now, Martin stacking 2, I believe.
Okay. I
And
don't think
yes,
it's gonna store the
part
Spark
of-
Cannon cause there are way too many C-spin openers outside over
Yeah.
there. So I cannot really follow them all. The only one I really know is Gamushira. That's the only one I can really do myself, so yeah.
But
I
for
have
me,
no
it's
idea.
just yeah, it's too much opener to be fair, but yeah.
Too much C-spin openers outside. You cannot always follow them all. Ooh, very nice spike in there from Pink Lobster. But Yuzaki drops and tops out, so Pink takes a third point. Tying it up yet again.
So now that the sixth spin. Okay, Fabos. Pink Lobster managed to survive that attack right now, but
Yep.
but Yuzaki pretty much cancel all the garbage.
True. Too much cancellations.
But now that
Oh, Pink gonna have to block the
that
well,
also, yeah.
unfortunately, and then go through all the clean without getting singular quad. But yeah, now Pink is back on the clean side. Oh, lots of left side clean. When I
Yeah,
say
from Lobsters.
quad is coming
When he
out.
gotta put the trigger, he have to find the eye now. Yes, he managed to
Nice,
survive to
nice,
find the
nice.
eye.
That's a very crazy match so far. Both sides are playing very efficiently.
Yes, I agree.
Crazy efficiencies here.
Now that pretty much Pink Lobster is pretty much on the clear right now. They managed to find the
Ooh,
that egg damage. Is Mike got a cost?
Exactly in a bit of trouble. Will manage to
Yes.
get out of it.
Yeah, but
That's,
pretty
okay,
much
the
he have to
RNG
pick. Yes.
The RNG team in the end, Yuzaki is out of that, but now Pink is gonna have to get out of his own problematic RNG.
He's at like 6 damage right now, but it's pretty much okay if he can tank the next pull. Yes, he can. It's pretty much his race right now.
Both sides are very high up. Very dangerous gaming there. Pink
Yeah.
playing very greedy here.
Now the next part is that how they gonna deal with all the cheese that on the bottom 5 row of the board. Pink Lobster pretty
Oh,
much
no.
have to keep, but
Oh no,
Oh.
Pink gets the
Oh, what
control
happened?
DC, no way. Controller DC for Pink Lobster, and yeah, unfortunately, Pink Lobster got the from the controller DC. And Yuzaki takes a 4th point. Controller DC really destroyed it for Pink. Oh, Pink is back.
yes.
Now I think it's a TKI versus Devari versus Tsar Cannon. Oh, Yuzaki stalling a bit, tanking all of it, and yeah.
Yeah.
Tanking
Ooh,
that.
that T there, I don't like that placement, but it still make him alive.
Ooh, double quad there
that-
for both sides, canceling completely. Cancel each other completely.
Ooh, that they missed up, I believe. Oh, but he managed.
Ooh,
But
breaking back to backing it. Breaking it though because there's too high there to continue back to back.
oh, but the spike there. He's may caught around.
Ooh.
He managed to find the eye in the neck of the time.
Get out of it in time and ready to cancel most of that 19 spike successfully there from Pink Lobster. Damn, that was a crazy survival.
Yes, I agree, but the next problem that Pink Lobster have to
Boy,
face
oh
is
my
that
God,
the cheese.
spike here by Yuzaki.
Yes, but the cheese. Can he maneuver the cheese well? I think it is. Now,
God,
Oh,
that's
no,
crazy.
see the miss off from the.
Oh no,
from the
Mr.
side.
from Yuzaki, lot of self-made cheese all of a sudden.
Now Pink Lobster have the chance to survive now.
Oh no,
Onside
but Pink
outside.
Lobster not having the best. Those having the best pistol RNG.
No, I think
Oh.
that's. Oh my God, he managed to squeeze that. It's only the.
No, Pink Lobster.
Oh.
No, Pink Lobster got top out here, and Yuzaki is gonna take this match. That was a very intense round there.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's the victor. And so he's gonna advance on to face up against Up against Valentine, it was just fine. The first day I forgot to run predictions again. How fun when you forget, unfortunately. But this time I'm not gonna forget to run predictions because they're now up. Valentine versus Yuzaki. Free to vote for whoever you think is gonna win this round. And yeah.
Yeah, we can see from Valentine that he can defy the odds versus Yuzaki that pretty much just one pink lobster the last round, but we'll see.
Yes, sir. Check the alter code.
Yeah, the status of Valentine have a lot of higher PPS and also the APM.
Very quick. Alright, so yeah. I just had to update the challenge real quick because apparently it was a bit outdated, so yeah. We have only two matchups left. Now we are gonna have a rematch here between Valentine and Yuzaki. Because Valentine actually is the one who took down Yuzaki down to losers bracket after an intense TAWS breaker.
Yeah, that.
And then one of them is gonna rematch. What?
Yeah,
so
we're
he's
gonna
gonna
have a
rematch
rematch
against Victor. Well, no, but one of them is gonna match against Victor. One can be rematch, the other one is a match. But who knows? Let's see the warm up. Yeah, anything can happen.
Yuzaki can find his revenge here and knock out Valentine out of the tournament. Well, Valentine start out with
very clean attacking Valentine.
Yeah, I agree. But he has to waste T there. That's not good.
Breaking it. That's way too much cheese there on the board. Valentine is very a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, but he have the eye ready, so pretty much he can they can cancel all the garbage just standing
digging here from Yuzaki.
Ooh. But player play pretty comfortably, to say the least. Valentine find a nice scream there to down stack, but but they cannot manage to. Okay, never mind. They managed to find a well there, but what's next? Okay, the damage is not sent through, but it's both players is pretty much on the high board right now, but.
Oh god, Yuzaki very close to stopping out. Gonna need some good RNG if he wants
managed to find the eye there.
Then getting the opposite time there, and oh god, more intense, very intense here on Yuzaki's board, and it's gonna top out. Valentine with crazy efficiency is gonna top Yuzaki out of warm-up match.
Yeah, Valentine is pretty much find the right down stack there and top out Yuzaki while he's on a very high board, to be say the least. And now we got to get to the actual match, the loser final. Can we see Yuzaki take his revenge, or it's gonna be Valentine who gonna advance forward for the rematch?
Yeah, time to see how the rematch is gonna go. Yuzaki versus Valentine. Okay, Valentine starting by getting an SDPC set up.
Yes, but he almost missed up, but he can pull it off. Now that on the garbage here, Valentine have to abandon that.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Double quad there from Yuzaki, but missed dropping the JP. Oh no,
Okay,
Valentine
too
also
long to-
Valentine is dropping the 180 spin. And
Oh.
yeah, Yuzaki takes first set.
Valentine takes the time too long there, and the piece is just locked out. TKI and pretty much Mortis.
Oh no, well, Gabushiro and Yuzaki disrupts the die piece and Valentine. Wait, no, Yuzaki actually goes for the Tsar Cannon, so yeah, never mind. While Tsar
Valentine
Cannon,
just.
Yuzaki disrupts the eyepiece and yeah,
Oh, what is he cooking?
Valentine goes for disrupt opener. Oh no, too big of an overhead
no,
for
he-
this.
He cannot find the TC triple
He
there,
just-
and that's gonna cost him the run.
And then fight that and yeah. Yuzaki takes second point fairly quickly now. And yeah. Yuzaki still has the lead.
Oh, the PC, I believe, and okay, never mind. No one having PC right now. Oh,
Also bad
clever
accident.
solution there.
But unfortunately, Yuzaki had to cancel it due to unfortunately circumstances.
Nice for there for Valentine and 10 spike out of thin
Yeah.
air. But both player board are just on the good state right now. Oh, only oh no.
Double quad for Valentine. Get another quad and yeah, Yuzaki managed to get the most of that quad. Lots of clean
He
down
managed to-
stacking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Being down tech to the tech tiers there. It's pretty much good. Oh, Valentine
Yeah,
is just waiting. He's just waiting. Never mind.
So
No
getting
more
in
time.
from Valentine. Ooh, very nice cancel there. To go back down and yeah. I see
It's
Valentine
pretty much a
start to
neutral state right now. No one have upper hand.
back to back chain. Unfortunately,
Oh no, the T-spin no.
replacing the T-spin, replacing the wrong ingredient with a misdrop.
And now oh, managed to find the eye in the right time.
Yeah, getting the line to just.
Oh,
But
he's not
unfortunately,
enough.
not gonna be able to get the right piece in time to survive the rest of Yuzaki's attack, and yeah, it's now 3-1. Yuzaki really looking for revenge against Valentine.
Yes. But oh,
After
he's-
this loss.
he do-
Hmm.
Oh.
Looks like the Tsar Cannon is also brewing again.
oh,
With a 13
okay.
spike in total.
Oh, if Valentine can find a
One
Right
time
solution now.
finds the quad access and yeah. Then giving up for skipping the triple there and yeah. Very
And-
clean down
12,
stacking.
13 spike.
Yeah, 13 spike down stack, very clean. Well, Yuzaki has lots of clean now as well.
Yeah.
And now Valentine
Okay.
is in serious danger,
Oh,
especially
no,
after
he-
that eye. And
That
Yuzaki is
eye.
now in match point. No way. That's a crazy comeback all of a sudden.
Now what Valentine is doing. Ooh, that speed there. Oh no, the okay, he cannot find the oh, that's my cost him the round. That missed he, oh no. But he
No.
managed but Valentine managed to survive. Now pretty much is pretty much two players have a very good board right now, but Valentine is on the bottom.
Oh, Valentine unfortunately misdrops the Z piece here. But getting the 180 speed.
Yes, pretty
Exactly.
clean up his
Not necessary to be 180 speed. It can actually be just a casual, a normal speed.
yeah.
Just a normal little speed. Oh,
Ooh.
Valentine
On top of the board.
automated with RNG to place the toe piece, or a toe piece, and yeah.
Oh. Valentine take too long there. They're making Yuzaki to survive for a bit longer. But Yuzaki have a cheese spot.
Oh god. Valentine here, very clean board.
Oh no,
Oh,
the
Miss
team
Dropping.
is up.
Miss dropping the
That team
LP for the T-spin. But both sides are right now actually very low on their board, so I think I really.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Oh no, wait! I just noticed Yuzaki's LP's misdrop. Followed up by Valentine misdropping an S-pit there. Very
But
unfortunate.
managed to find the eye in time, and pretty much nothing happened.
Mm.
Oh no, but alright, he's still
That was
managed to.
one
Oh,
from
that was.
Valentine, and Yuzaki is close to topping out.
Oh,
Yuzaki tops out here, right here, and Valentine takes the second point. Damn.
you
very
may see
glad
something
to-
happen here.
Yeah, let's see how this match is gonna go now. This round, the rest of this round are gonna go. SDPC that missed drop in here to Yuzaki.
Oh, but she is still
Yeah.
not much. Oh, the old miss up there, but it's not gonna cost him the round, right? Yeah, nothing happened.
Starting here from Yuzaki. Oh, an STSD
Oh, that-
from Valentine. But missed drop in the J piece.
Oh, it's my cost him, that J. Oh, but found a nice down stack there. Oh, if Valentine can survive right now, everything goes. Yes. He managed to survive the cheese. And now the fracture there. This might not be very much, but
Very
his
nice
fight.
set back to Valentine, and ooh, that was for the type is missed drop from Yuzaki, and Valentine takes the third point.
Valentine is keeping up. Oh, almost missed up there, but oh, good, I
SDPC
believe.
for both sides. Ooh, but Valentine
Oh.
he gets denied. Yuzaki continues to
Bless you.
defend 60, but unfortunately getting denied at 60.
Deny on the last second there.
Yeah.
And now Valentine is, ooh, that decision. Okay, never mind. It's pretty much just trading right now, and Valentine is on a cruise ship because,
Never mind. Valentine destroys the back-to-back.
yes,
It's a 16 goal. Oh, and a 12
12
spike.
5. It's not gonna
Exactly.
cost that much, but pretty much Yuzaki try to survive now. Oh,
Yeah. Oh no,
maybe.
Yuzaki lost travel.
If he can find the eye, then if he can't find the eye, oh no, the eye is
Gets
not
down,
okay.
gets down, and yeah, Yuzaki. Oh no, and then Yuzaki tops out after getting T-spin doubled by Valentine. It's now TAWS breaker. Valentine completed the comeback.
Now now they have to finish the job.
That's
Sorry
a
for
crazy one.
nothing.
The stress is getting to Yuzaki yet again.
The nerve might start to kick in.
Everybody.
The 0-9
Yeah.
is not causing a lot of garbage, but that's pretty much to relieve your stress. Try to find the comfort zone.
One on time, but never mind. No Kaiden here. Yeah.
Pro player now try to find the, I believe, try to find the attack right now. Yes, managed to dig up well, but can't really time finish off. But ooh, the OB stop there from Valentine is something might happen. There.
Oh no, Valentine misreps the line piece, and Yuzaki this time takes the TAWS breaker, denies the comeback. And yeah, Yuzaki's got advanced on to up in the grand final.
Yeah, the last second there.
Yeah. Both matches of the two players had two matches, and yeah, in both their TAWS breakers. But this time it's 2 different winners. So yeah.
I couldn't agree more. That 2 match is pretty much tense. No one giving out the match, the round pretty much that fast. And now we gotta see Logic versus Yusaki.
We'll have to see if we're gonna also get the bracket preset later on. Let me just do a quick round prediction.
Oh, the last match is pretty much tense. We have like a lot of and now we are advanced to the grand final. Yusaki versus Logic.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see the stat. It's pretty much like almost 1 PPS difference there. This might be tough for Yusaki. But as we see when Logic versus one child, yeah, anything can still happen. We can still have a tense match. Now we are waiting for the both player to ready up. So it's gonna be a long pause now because Misaki have to lower his BPM right now. The nerf is getting man.
Let's see if we're gonna have warm up.
So we gotta have the warm up first. So yeah. We may see the nerves may kick in for Yusaki as I see the chat, but anything can happen.
Yeah.
So now we are ready for both players to ready up.
Alright,
Okay, both players are ready. And now we gotta have the one for Logic and Yusaki.
And yeah, we're gonna start off by seeing PCO, but Logic misses PC versus STPC, Tetris PC there from Yuzaki.
Yeah, it's my
A nice cancellation from Logic.
the creative solution there, and now he's counter spy now. Putting Yusaki top on the board, but it's not that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
but Logic Bot he cannot find a good scream right now, but if he can squeeze out well enough and
a nice solve here. That was a crazy
Yeah.
one.
indeed, and now
This
Yusaki is
one
on the
Yuzaki. That's gonna
Yusaki
be
is on the
very
driver's
bad.
seat now.
Oh god, Logic is playing like crazy, like crazy, playing very pretty
He
crazy
try-
at the top of the board here. So
Yeah, he found like good script one after another, and Yusaki tried his best to.
Lemon spike
Ooh.
from Yuzaki.
We might see the top out right now. Never mind. Logic still fired the oh.
Here comes the top out now after this squad. So yeah, Yuzaki takes his war.
That survival duel. This might be the problem later, but it's pretty tough because we see a lot of things happen. But yeah, So we gotta see the grand final match play off.
Right, let's see. Alright.
Yusaki come from the loser, so he have to win 2 sets in a row to take the victory.
Okay, Yuzaki is ready now, and so is Logic, so yeah. Go for yes
Yeah.
to both sides, let's see how this grand is gonna go. I can. Yeah, Yuzaki has to win twice. If he wants to win TAWS against Logic. Okay, Little
Logic's-
Cannon versus Star Cannon.
I think that's mountain stacking too. It's too much open like this day. I cannot remember them all.
Yeah. In fact, I actually don't know that this variation of the 6-pin opener is called Star Cannon.
Yeah. Oh, the
I
IB stop there.
Oh, no, the
This
time
might
is
cost him
dropped
the
down.
round.
What dependency there
Oh.
from Yuzaki. Logic takes the first point of the set. Only 6 more points and Logic is gonna win this.
The DPC. DT cannon. Yusaki managed to cancel, but not enough. Nice modifier there from Yusaki, and now Logic is on top of the board. But managed to get his way out. The only stop there is okay. That 180. Man, I forgot that 180 exists, man.
Yeah.
180 can fix your problem. Your
Logic
boss
is very
step.
good with that up stack.
Yeah,
Lots of cleanup stacking from Logic here.
but he have to
Monkey
see all
Joe
the cheese below him.
Monkey
Oh,
Joe
back to
really
back
comes
3.
effect here.
Oh,
Quite a bit.
repacked it. Oh, that's like he's
Excellent
right there.
stack from Yuzaki. I think it was an overstack here for Logic since Yuzaki takes a point here. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, Yusaki put up a great fight now. What's that? Only thing I know is that Logic missed and it might cost him the round now. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no.
He managed to find the eye in time, and now both on the pretty much on the higher board right now. Okay, Yusaki bet. Oh no!
No,
Not a miss.
Yuzaki missteps the T-spin. That's not good.
Oh, managed to find the
one of
good
the
scream out
people.
of there. But Yusaki bought the well.
Find himself for this. Unfortunately, not find it in time, and Logic's gonna, with quite a fast 9-0, is gonna top out Yuzaki again, taking a second point and maintaining a bit of a lead.
Yeah, the DT cannon and I believe is DPC. Oh, but does not execute just in time. So now Yusaki tries his best to
Logic misdrops there, and Yuzaki takes the second point, tying up 2-2.
both start with the DPC now. Don't want to give the edge, but Logic managed to pull out the DPC first. Oh no!
God, Yuzaki unfortunately misdropping there the LPs,
Yep.
or misspinning into a misdrop to get the misdrop, and yeah, Yuzaki's gonna
Managed to
be in quite a dangerous overstack situation, but getting down to a few quads, a few skids.
Yeah, and back to back is stacking right now. Oh, for most players, no one is. Oh, Logic have to break the back to back now. So
No.
Yuzaki.
Logic misspins and ended up to set it up, and yeah, Yuzaki's gonna take a third point, taking the lead.
Both start with DT cannon right now, and
He's dropping
no!
this cannon on Logic side.
He has to find something to just counter that
That's not,
12 spike from
Yeah.
Yuzaki.
that's gotta be the power of the DT cannon. And now Logic is
He managed to survive.
Lots of clean. Lots of clean though there for Logic.
Yeah. Ooh, that
The
is
point
so.
is dropping too much. And Yuzaki takes a 4th point. 4-2
2-point
now.
deficit now.
Yuzaki. Good luck to that.
I believe
That's
that's Martin stacking to 14 spike out of thin air, and Logic have to just find a way to the garbage. Oh, finger the devil. He managed to find a way out there. The but okay. Ooh. For both sides, it's pretty much they don't have like a big spike right now, but we may see later. Now,
Oh no, Logic misdrops the TP.
oh, the multiplier 11.
5. Logic has way
Spike,
too
10
much schemes
spike,
to do, and that 10 spike from Yuzaki is not gonna help at all. It's now 5-2 for Yuzaki. So yeah. It really seems like Yuzaki is in playing well here. Oh no,
Oh no, the missed decision there.
Yuzaki and it tops out, so Logic takes a 3rd point. DT Cannon versus SDPC. And yeah,
And yeah, it's oh
no.
Yuzaki
Oh,
cannot.
nice
But
cross back from Yuzaki. Logic in quite a bit of trouble now. Lots of way too much, almost
Yeah.
way too much, but getting a very clean
but a
down
lot of
stack.
green though.
And
Oh, no.
yeah, Yuzaki tops out and Logic taking 4th point.
Yuzaki
Logic having crazy
decided.
efficiency that round.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big giveaway and ooh. Okay, I think it's
Oh, the lilac 10 there.
Open versus DT Cannon, I think it was from Logic. Nice
Oh,
9
no.
spike from Yuzaki, but Logic is still up and is still alive, doing well, very well.
Yeah.
But Yuzaki has a lot of clean. That's a lot of
Yuzaki
clean.
have a clean to work with, and now, oh, the 11 spike from Yuzaki bump
Yeah.
the Logic bot up a little bit, but now that both player have pretty much no attack to send yet, and
Oh no, Yuzaki
stop,
disrupts
stop.
the eye piece. That's not good. Not good
That's
at all
like-
for.
Too
much-
maybe, just
cheap, but-
maybe.
Ooh, Logic here
Oh,
manages to
no.
put up Yuzaki. It's now tied up back up. It's now tied up 5-5. Logic manages
Yeah.
to quickly tie it up after Yuzaki's brilliantly.
Oh, not fast enough for Yuzaki to pull out the PPC. Oh, that means the eye is already used, and
Oh no,
Has
Yuzaki
he
in
find
the trouble, but who getting there? But managing to find the right soul.
oh, but it's not
Oh,
enough
wow,
though.
This time around, Logic now in a tournament point. This match is very intense all of a sudden. Logic definitely feels the pressure now, and so does Yuzaki.
Yeah. Oh no.
And
Oh,
sometimes
oh, okay,
pressure
yes.
causes disruption.
Okay, he managed. Yuzaki managed to find the good solution there. The
Oh no. Too much IP dependencies for Logic, and it's now a TAWS breaker.
the thought decker that decided that Yuzaki still alive for the tournament, or Logic take the
And
series
DPC.
and the tournament. Oh, the
Both sides find
Simon
the same
says, yeah.
DPC, and Logic follows it up with a DT can while Yuzaki tries to follow it up with DPC. Not gonna get a PC though. Not gonna get a PC though from that because of that DT from Logic. Who's currently
Yes.
playing at almost 3 PPS 09 stacking.
Ooh. The three pretty much logic is
breaking the back to back.
yeah. Ooh, the 4 now stack there is not gonna cause any much. But that mishap is might cause Yuzaki to row.
That's gonna
But
be
the
bad
tournament-
for Yuzaki, but it makes it out of it.
Yes. Not in time though. Logic, the 11 spies just down stack pure alone.
Yeah.
This may cause him to. There's a lot of
no,
scream
Logic
there.
missed
Oh,
drop.
now
Oh no,
now this Logic turn to miss drop though.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
he's
Logic
not.
dropped out, and it's gonna be a bracket reset. Damn, this is very bracket reset all of a sudden.
Logic almost fired the comeback there, but got denied in the last few seconds.
Got denied by last second by Mr. Ops, and yeah. I'm gonna run the predictions yet again, so feel free to check. I think is gonna win this very intense match. And yeah, that's gonna be true grand finals time.
Now there's no disadvantage from the loser bracket now. It's gotta be only the first to 7, the old and the one set only. Deficit. Alright, we are waiting for both players to ready up, and I think Yuzaki is both players just nerve might get to them. So the tournament comes down to the last set. And now we are gonna waiting for both players
And now
to
he's going to it now. Oh no.
yeah.
Looks like
it's-
Yuzaki is very stressed out at this point.
yes, indeed.
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. This
Yeah,
is a
it's-
very stressful situation now.
Alright, Yuzaki is required for the warm up because he needs to calm himself down. I understand that it's pretty much hard pressure situation, and yeah, it's the nerve may come to play, so it's a good time to take a little sit back and just have one game to calm yourself down. And yeah, that's pretty much
Gotta have a warm up then.
the last warm up before the real game begins. You see how much capable for both two players can be. Both players start with DT Cannon now.
And Yuzaki. Logic. Oh no, Logic misdropped. That's still Yuzaki. That's gotta be very intense. And looks like Yuzaki tops out, so Logic takes warm up match fairly quickly.
I think that the nerve might get to Yuzaki hand right now.
Yeah. But for last time, go points to both sides, and let's see how this match is gonna go.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta have the grand final bracket reset right now. Yuzaki. Alright, DT Cannon versus SDPC right now. No, he got denied. Yuzaki got denied from DPC right now, and pretty much forced to play mid game right now. And both players was state is pretty much okay right now. Yuzaki is now stacking 0-9 right now. He's playing sprint 11 spike from Yuzaki, and now we may see magic happen. Ooh, Logic managed to cancel the gap. Oh, never mind. Alright, so DT Cannon and SDPC both players still play the same opener right now, and Yusaki, oh no, he managed not to find the T in the right time, and that might cost him the round. Yes, it is. 1-1 now. Too fast round. And now, oh, Logic is pull out the DPC right now, and Yusaki, if he cannot cancel right now, it may cost him this match. I mean his round. But 15 spike out of thin air, 20 is counting. Ooh, that's fine, that solution. They're at top our Logic. 2-1 now for Yusaki and Logic. Ooh, both players go for the SDPC now. Who gotta pull out the PC first? Ooh, both players managed to cancel out. And what is the continuation? Ooh, Yusaki cannot find the T-spin there, but the DT cannon from Logic and 12 spike for upstacking. And now Yusaki is pretty much on tear right now. Logic meanwhile tries to down stack and also sending pressure to the Yusaki bot. Both players are pretty much neck and neck right now. Okay, Logic managed to pull out in the lower side right now. Meanwhile, Yusaki has few garbage. He have to clean up. Six spike right now from Yusaki bot and pretty much neutral. Right now, Logic is go down again, and it's pretty neck and neck this round. There's nothing to be taking advantage of. It's pretty much no one is have been higher than line 10. Now that, ooh, interesting. And now the shears coming to play from Yusaki bot, managed to down stack pretty fast. Oh, Logic is playing sprint right now. 0-9 and 2 back-to-back later. Yusaki is on the upper side, but ooh, that's there. Ooh, the whole machine. That's it. Oh, the whole machine there from Logic cost him the round. Now, the Martin stacking tree, and Logic is abandoned the opening and try to go for the sprint. Managed to cancel the garbage there. What was Yusaki gotta do next? Pretty much, oh, Logic is just sprinting right now. Using piece per second advantage to his full potential. But pretty much nothing happened for both sides. The T-spin there is pretty risky, but any pressure right now is gonna be good for both sides. Pretty much both players have a neutral state right now, except the teammates up there from Logic. He managed to clean up cleanly, but what? Oh, okay, and I found a nice down stack there to keep himself alive. But the BD 4Y, side 4Y right there. managed to find a good down stack. I believe it's 11. I don't know, man. You can't count, but pretty much both sides pretty much neck and neck right now. Logic is trying to find any pressure right now, but in the same time, he have to deal with all the cheese. Ooh, ooh, the 13 spike there. Oh, that's gonna cost him the round. Logic have nothing to counteract that. 4-1 now. Ooh. I think Logic is missed up there, but only have to scream out and try to find a stable board right now. And Yusaki, ooh, also be finding the miss up too. Pretty much both players right now finding miss up right now. It may be because of the nerf, I don't know, but can get to you sometime. Ooh. That pressure though from Logic. Ooh, oh, what happened to Logic? What? He fighting too much beat stop right now, and he have to survive, and he cannot. 5-1 now. Yusaki is 2 point away from taking the series from Logic, and now Logic have to pick up the pace. The DPC now, and he cannot find any perfect here. With the full back-to-back right now, is maybe something. Right now, Logic is trying to down stack. There are 10 down stack. Good chunk of damage there to the Yusaki board, but oh, that is it. Oh no, not the this stop. That's yes, that got hurt him around. 6-1 now. Yusaki on the series point. Now Logic has to find something back to DT Cannon. Meanwhile, oh no! Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, fortunate there for Logic that he had eye ready from it 21 fight. Oh, and try to. Oh, he managed to finish off Yusaki. Still, he's not out of the wood yet. He have to play flawlessly now to not get to have the chance to come back. Oh, oh, the 11 spike there from Yusaki, and I'm not sure about that though. Managed to find a nice scream there, and oh, 3-6 now. Pretty much Logic back to his comfort, I believe. DT Cannon with alternative. Also, Yusaki is also trying DT Cannon too. But Logic have a more complicated, but he have to dig up to find the clean well down below. And now maybe something might happen. But for now, Logic is screaming down stacking right now, and Yusaki is the one is on the top. Now both sides is pretty much try to skim out, find a good attacking, find a good spike. Okay, that fracture. Okay, never mind. I thought he missed up there, and Tenta spike, and that's gonna cost him. Oh, still alive. He's still breathing. Logic is 2 match away for the TAWS break here. Who managed not to find anything. Oh, but the see me stop. We might see the. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna say anything, and he managed to dig up the well and try to down stack right now. Back to back is gonna play the factor here. He has to sweat. Oh no, not the teammate stop though. It's my cut. Okay, he found the team. He found the eye just in time. And what he gotta do next? He has to down set, but Yuzaki also had a bad stage spot right now, and we may see that Logic can get out of this situation. He's been double there. Oh, but the element counter spike from Yuzaki. Oh, that's back and forward right now, and okay, he may not up to the greedy, but the Jamie stop though. It may cost him the round. The eye and okay, pretty much both here try to skim out of the high boss situation right now. And Yuzaki managed to drop down first, followed by Logic. But both here have to deal with all the cheers below them. Who gonna maneuver all these cheers? Yuzaki gonna go down to line 5. Now, Logic is only one have to deal with all the cheers. Depend on the board. Done pretty nicely in my opinion, but ooh, okay, we're here back to the neutral boss state right now. That's crazy surviving for both players. Managed to find the screen. Yeah, but Yuzaki is dealing with all the cheese again. And we might see something happen.
Oh god, Logic is about to top out Yuzaki anytime soon, but we're kind of a bit of a
The shit is about to choke him out.
He's still alive. Oh, no mishold from Yuzaki. And yeah, Logic takes the 5th point here. Damn, that was a very crazy one.
He almost completed 2 morale away. DT cannot now.
no.
Oh no! No, not in this moment. Now that DT cannot defy from Yuzaki, but and that's gonna be it.
Yuzaki ready to come back all the way from loser's bracket after losing. One and takes Logic down. GG will play to Yuzaki. That was a very impressive gameplay there.
Yeah, pretty much right. Just back and forth.
No one is keeping. But Yuzaki comes out on top.
He managed to complete the loser run right now. That's pretty much the close game.
Oh come on! I just looked at the prediction. Apparently, Igaro 2 voted with 770 bucks. Bruh. Why that? I don't know why. Igaro this.
What is that number? I don't know. The 727 is 772.7. What is that? I don't know, man. What is the meaning behind that?
It doesn't remind you of some meme back in over in the also community or something. It's not reminding me of that.
I already know, but I just don't want to spoil the player.
Yeah, totally not that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think now you can head on over to run in the raffle, shall we?
Yeah.
It's
that pretty
raffle
much-
time.
Ooh.
Let me. Alright. I got the raffle. And then we.
Okay. It looks like the winner.
It's gonna be
Malachi Hill is gonna barely take that one.
Congrats
This
to them.
raffle- That was crazy one. That was crazy close to not being for
yeah.
them.
It's kind of unfortunate that Logic may not to finish his comeback at the end, but it's showed that how much capable of Logic there, and Yuzaki managed to hold back pretty much well.
Alright, before we head out, I'd also like to do a little bit of promoting.
Oh, that.
So
Yeah.
we've got High Tour.
Yes, Thai Tour Season 5. We're gonna be on the July 8th, 11 a.m. UTC. So it's gonna be, unfortunately, that's not gonna be casting on the English side because I'm gonna just join forth with my fellow Thai caster there.
And yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be like in around a week, and I'm
Yes,
pretty sure
yes.
there's gonna be quite interesting matchups over there.
Yes, and also it's a major event for qualification too.
Ooh, nice. If it's also a major qualifier for the TAWS for that year World Championship, then yeah. If you're going for the World Championship, it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh God, sorry, I cannot speak today, even if it comes to other tournament promotion. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's tough as usual.
Yeah,
pretty
definitely
much.
check it out.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for today, unless I forgot something. In which case, please tell me.
I don't
think
think
that's all
there are
now.
any redemptions, but yeah.
Hey,
If you have any last minute redemptions, then yeah, feel free to redeem right now. If not, then we're gonna rate someone.
all right. We will be rating. Hold on, let me make sure I got this username right. We're gonna raid. Actually, wait. A person I was originally gonna raid disabled raids. That's actually really unfortunate. Okay, I gotta find someone else. And if you guys have any suggestions, obviously.
Yeah, feel free to give me, free to write at me if you think so. If you have any suggestions.
If not, I'll just pick someone in the Tetrio category, maybe.
Valentine's Day, rate him. Got rate him.
Okay, I think I'm just like looking at the Tetrio category, trying to pick someone who's streaming in English. I'm gonna pick I Am Not Your Savior. Hopefully this will be interesting. Rating random channel.
Yeah.
Let's just see which channel we can pick here.
Alright, let's see. Okay. I've put in the command, so yeah.
We got already
That's good.
this person called I Am Not Your Savior. So yeah. Apparently they're only learning Tetris today, or Tetrio today, so yeah.
They
Please
give
give them
them
your
some
love
encouragement.
and support them with their endeavors in Tetris.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you everyone for coming to today's TAWS, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
See you all.
See you guys all in the next TAWS event.
Alright,
Bye.
raid has gone through